And hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Kills from Home. Second descent. There you go. I got through it. We got everybody here
I
today.
heard Ark of the Twelve on the tip of your
A
tongue.
little bit. I almost said it. It took me a while, but I got there. Okay, so now without further ado, we're gonna start a thing that we're gonna do every session from now on.
Ooh.
Hopefully. Let's
Oh.
start
Ooh.
with
Deep dive, deep
and
dive.
welcome to Deep Dive, everybody. We have the party here today. One person's missing. Who's missing here? Elysia. Why isn't
What the
Elysia not
hell?
here? I don't
Where's
know.
Lizzie?
Wow.
Wait, where's there Livy? I see
No,
Livy, but not
I-
Lizzie.
That's
oh
the
my god. I am literally my own person.
I don't know. She
So,
just
That's
disappeared.
Levy's name. Levy's name is there, but Levy's not
Yeah.
you.
Okay, wait. I think I might be able to fix it. It's fine. We'll figure it out later. But let's see some music. So, for the new
Harsh
players who are not
shadow.
sure about what's going on here, in the beginning of every session, we do a little bit of a talk show, to get to know the characters a little bit. So, before we start, I need to determine the turn order because someone complained they keep going first because their name starts with A. So let's roll D100 and we'll see who goes first. And I will flip
Ting
a
the
D2.
thing. Do the thing a thing.
Big money. Big money. Oh.
I'm in the middle.
Oh, between two funny numbers, the old one and the new one.
Yeah, I'll be the first one then.
All right. So I flipped a coin and I flipped 1. That means the lowest will go first. Means
okay.
it's Litana.
Are you not gonna let me show myself? Am I just gonna be
I'll figure. I don't want to disturb the flow of the session. We will go on. All right. So
Oh sure, I'll just be a ghost with the rest of my friends.
Yeah,
Where's my sister?
Worry not, Livy's here with us in spirit. She will be
And so
communicating
am
via
I,
the Ouija board.
apparently.
Is Levy's here with us?
Let me cast Speak with Dead and let you know.
Blows the death whistle. Cora going third. Fourth is Zar and last is Celeste. Alright. So Litana. I think it's a good start, Litana. I'm sure you're very used to interview in this kind of topic, right? You should be able to do this easy, no problem. Litana.
Sure.
Tanya.
Yes.
Okay.
Depend
Good.
on the question, I guess.
It's gonna be very, very simple question, very academic, as they say. So, question is simple. If you are in a tavern, what is the first thing you would ask if they have in stock?
Oh. That's quite easy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Simple question for the first one.
That's the off the shelf ale.
Just an ale? I mean, obviously they'd have some ale, and the first thing you look for is ale.
We're in a tavern. That's why we go to taverns, right? To drink.
That is fair, but why ale? Are you not the kind of person who go for wine or anything more fancy?
Oh, wine is too fancy for us students. Usually, we go for ale or beer.
All right. That's fair enough. So you've been here in what do you call in Blackgate for a while, and I'm assuming the ale of your choice would be Stillwater. That's like the most common alcohol they have here. I'm wondering if you happen to know what Stillwater is made out of, Litana.
Water that doesn't move. I assume.
An interesting assumption, but thank you very much, Litana. I'll let you know how they made it after the session.
Oh. So
So,
it's not something
yeah.
nasty, is it?
No,
They don't put
we'll
something
we'll
nasty
see
in it?
later. We'll see later. But next server is Lizzie, our invisible warlock, mage, spellcaster. What do you
I
do?
am a wizard, excuse you.
Sorry, my bad. Wizard. It's just the whole aesthetic make me think warlock.
Uh-huh.
All right. So
I
if
learn my magic. I don't make deals.
sure, sure. So back to the question. Litana Elysia, if you're in a tavern, what is the first thing you would ask if they stop?
Well, I not really much of a drinker at a tavern, I suppose.
Then what do you ask
Uh,
for then instead?
well, more so if I were to drink, it would be in the confines of my own room than, you know, in a rowdy tavern. Uh, but on the rare occasion Olivia does take me out, I would ask for the best wine they would have.
Of course, you go for the wine. Any particular one, red or white? Any particular brand you prefer?
Not really just the darkest one they have.
The darkest one they have. Any particular reason?
Because
Because. Thank you.
I
for-
want to they are usually the stronger in taste.
Okay. So you're a strong drinker as well. But how well can you hold
Well,
your
more
liquor?
like I need something to let me, you know, uh, get through the night with all the rowdiness and all these people around me. Just
Gotcha.
anything that's as strong, but not so non-refined of a taste.
Just to make the night more bearable, I suppose.
Yes.
Right. Thank you very much, Elysia. We're moving on next over to little Cora. Now, Cora, I know you haven't been to much taverns and all that, but you've been to the Delver's Drink. Now that you are in a tavern, what's the first thing you would ask if they have in stock?
I would ask. I mean, Cora is still a small child, right? So she don't know what she is asking. I would say, juice.
Juice. All right. That makes sense for a child to ask for when you reach a tavern. Any particular juice that's your favorite, Cora?
Ooh, Cora loves apple juice. She loves anything apple. Apple pie, apple crumble, apple juice.
Aha. Apple, but I'm assuming something like that would be really difficult to get over here in Blackgate. Where did you first get your first taste of apple that made you wanna eat apple for the rest of your life?
So Cora recalls, she did steal some
Also, just want to put it out there,
something.
you can. I'm not sure if Cora just speaks in third person or describing here, but yeah, go on. Sorry.
Right, so I did steal some dessert out of this lovely young lady. She happens to have apple in there, apple
Uh-huh.
flavored dessert. It's so good. Hence
Uh,
why she loves apple so much.
Now, is it the taste of the food or is it just the fact that you stole it? That's why it's so sweet.
Huh. All right, she don't love stealing. She do it out of survival,
Mm-hmm.
right? So she just purely love the flavor.
All right, all right. Okay, fair enough, Cora. Thank you very much for that answer. Moving on over, Zarian. What about you, Zarian? If you're in a tavern, what's the first thing you would ask if they have in stock?
Well, to be fair, the first thing I'm doing in a tavern is probably coming off my shift, so I would first look around for any troublemakers, and if it's a quiet night and I'm going in with my maze watch buddies, perhaps I order the first round, or maybe it's someone else's turn. But we tend to go for something light. You tend not to want to get hammered very quickly in case somebody gets into a bit of a fight. As you can imagine, depending on the tavern and what part of town you're in, if you're in your Maze Watch uniform, people will want to pick a fight with you if you're in a tavern, especially when they're a little bit juiced up, I would say.
Okay, all right. I'm surprised are you just always that diligent, even when you're so-called off duty and getting a drink after work, you're still looking for troublemakers.
Well, in my profession, if you're not looking for troublemakers, they tend to find you, and you don't want the odd knife in the back when you're enjoying yourself with your friends now, do you?
All right, okay, but in that case, then I want to know what is the funniest, most interesting, the craziest story you've had when you're just out to get a drink and someone just when trouble just finds you.
When trouble just finds me. There was this situation where we were enjoying a drink after a long day. It wasn't particularly eventful. But then two people had gotten up and started arguing with this barmaid. Something about stolen jewelry.
Okay.
After we had calmed everything down and started asking our questions, it would turn out that the husband or groom to be in the situation had asked the barmaid to help him stash a ring in one of the drinks. You know, very romantic. His girlfriend finds it.
Ah.
Indeed, indeed. Except the barmaid didn't steal it. It turns out his wife to be drank it and didn't even realize. So, one trip to the local doctor later, and the recommendation well, let's say the jewelry was found 3 days later. But you don't want to know in what situation it was found in. But yes,
That is certainly a case. Thank you very much, Zarian. And finally, we're bringing over Celeste. Now, Celeste, if you are in a tavern, what's the first thing you ask if they have in stock?
Ale.
Just ale?
I am not picky with what I drink. Usually, whenever I go with the bar, I'll ask for a list of, or basically the drink menu, and plan out which dish I should drink whenever I come to this bar.
Okay, all right. And if I recall, you're a traveler, right? You're not necessarily from Blackgate. Have you had any, any particular ale that's been, interesting to yourself as you found during your travel? Or is it just all the same to you?
Personally, I believe I have tasted a few ales and wines throughout my travels, and so far, nothing can beat a Goliath drink.
Nothing can beat a Goliath drink. I'm assuming it's because of the strength of that drink. Is that right?
Yes.
I see. I see. That's why you did some extra shopping after the session last time, just to see if you can get a little bit more. Is that it?
Who told you?
We'll keep that between ourselves. And that is everyone in the party. I don't think we're gonna do the NPC, so we're gonna stop here. So thank you very much, guys, for answering my question. We're gonna stop here for now. Get back to reality and deal with, and deal with the situation that you're in right now, which is actually a pretty chill situation. So let's go back.
I think it's a pretty chill situation. We're in a time crunch.
My sister
It's pretty
died.
chill. Yes,
we're relaxing. No rush.
Hope everybody's well suited in character now, because let's start as usual with last session. Last session began at the Delver's Drink. While Cora and Celeste held the fort, Zarian, you went off to fetch your new allies, Latana and Elysia. After a brief introduction, the newly formed group, you guys decided to resupply before you dive into the maze once again. Before hitting the shops, however, you made your way over to the Angel Pits to meet Lapsa and retrieve the treasure that she held. Lower the music. Not only you secured the loot, but Zarian, you also managed to persuade Mother Superior to aid you in your investigation of the mysterious woman from the maze. En route to the Reforger Lane, you guys fended off some bandit ambush, encountered a few curious delvers, and ultimately decided against purchasing a diamond, focusing instead on practical tools that will help you on your next descent. Now, fully equipped, and you've returned to the Delver's Drink to wait for the results of Mother Superior. So, as mentioned, you're resting at the Delver's Drink, passing the time before you are to go to meet Mother Superior. You've swapped out your broken armor and weapons with the ones provided by the outfitter. You've ordered a couple of plates of food and even some drinks while you guys wait. What do you guys order for drinks and food? I wonder.
Uh,
Let me guess. Cora, I'm assuming you ordered some juice, apple juice, perhaps. Right? Is that right?
How did he know?
Yes. I
It's
love
al-
apple juice.
it's almost as if like I have a third eye or just one single eye.
Just one.
Just one, yeah. But the tavern is always bustling with people. Some left after the first hour of your stay. Some stayed long past the first few. You can see there's like an armored man at the bar, an anxious woman in the corner, this loud lady who's buying everyone a drink. And then there's this weird kid who walked in bringing in like a pet cow, and he's like sitting in the corner drinking milk by himself. Now these guys have been spending time by themselves in their own corner of the world, but in this corner, what have you guys been doing while waiting?
Resting?
Sorry?
Or- Resting
Yes.
as I try to recover back my wounds that I had lost.
Right. You can take a short rest if you want to right now. So go ahead, take a short rest if you have a hit dice remaining.
We did that. Did we not?
We're level
Oh.
2, so I have one more left.
You have one more
Oh.
hit dice. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I realize I'm injured. But I think in the corner
Oh.
Celeste will be just bandaging her wounds and
Mhm.
while surveying the area.
Surveying the
And-
area, I mean just keeping watch, just looking at the people around you. Yeah.
Yep.
What
I
about the
think
rest
if
of-
anything
Yeah, go
Oh
on.
sorry.
No.
Continue. Sorry. I think if anything, I think she did order something not to make sure not to stick herself out. I think just for an hour in case we are going back to the tavern. I mean, going back to the dungeons again.
Gotcha. So she's trying to keep herself sober. So she bought a drink, but it's just there, haven't been touched in a while. Yeah.
Mhm.
What about Litana, Elysia, Zar, Cora? What have you guys been doing?
Litana, I would be rummaging through the book that I bought about the maze, trying to plot out or where to go. We have limited amount of time time window, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna try to plot out. Okay, day one we should reach here. Day two we should reach there, something like that.
Yeah, so like the idea of the maze is that while the road from point A to point B might be different, but A and B will be remaining in the same relative location. So while the first straight might be A123B, the next straight might be A456B, A and B will always be in the same place, same direction. So people do make like maps basically that can help you to know that if you're heading towards safe point A, you need to travel northwards for 1 hour and then eastwards for 3 hours, something like that. That way these safe spots can be regularly reached by delvers as they go. So you keep those notes in mind as you plot your way through the maze. Elysia, anything you're doing right now?
I think similarly, I would try to kind of read whatever I have, or more like kind of try to make plans as to like what we should do inside the maze to get Livy back.
Gotcha. And
Kind of like, okay, if this doesn't work, what do I do next? If this doesn't work, then what do I do next?
so you're
Kind
kind
of
of
thing.
planning contingencies of any
Yeah.
situation that you're going on.
Yeah, and if we're not gonna go tonight, then also just kind of write down all the questions I've had about this whole thing, and in case we have the time to meet someone who would know, maybe Magnus would know more about magic and stuff, I could go back and ask him that kind of thing.
Gotcha. And what about you? Are you?
I'm at the table. Glass of water when I came in, just sitting there untouched. A little bit of like dust, sand building up at the top of it. Zarian right now is busy thumbing through the book that I got that apparently belonged to Cyrus.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, is it in your bag right now? No, you did not put it in. Okay, that's fine. I'll put in the proper book. Put it in your bag. I just extended this.
Sweet.
But yeah, reading through the book. Can you roll me Arcana check real quick?
Of course.
Oof.
Oof.
You have no idea what the what do you call what the symbols mean, but in the beginning, Cyrus did say that his goal is to extend the range of the angel wing contact. That way, people can travel safer, deeper into the maze. His main goals basically, instead of trying to make the detector, the beacon, more powerful, he's trying to figure out a way if he can make people more detectable. If and you're not sure what he's trying to say with that, so but it's there, so it's something, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
And finally, Cora. What about you, Cora? What are you doing? So you see, like, as you are, you know, maybe in the tavern for your first time, you see all the people you're traveling with, they're all deep in books and papers and staring around ominously. What does Cora?
Question to the DM. Will it's a tavern, so there should be a bard, right? Like people playing music.
That is correct. Sorry, there's a music. What?
Bard.
People
Bard.
Bard.
No, not right now. You can see there is a couple of basically the tavern itself is a large 2-story room. There is kind of like a mezzanine balcony floor of sorts, the one where the more fancier adventurers are drinking on the top floor, looking down on the commoners, so to speak. There are tables scattered on the east and west side of the room. Some are standing tables, some are long tables, some are fancy table with little flowers on them. But for the most part, the place is fully occupied by people recesses, but no music is playing. It's mostly conversation is going about in.
All right. Cora, being a child, she definitely want to stick with someone. It could be Lizzie, but Lizzie is too busy, so she wander off to
Hey-o.
Celeste.
Oh my god.
And then saying, "What you doing, Celeste?" Trying to
Celeste-
bug her off.
Celeste is mid bandage and just stares.
They're bandaging her torso. You can see like blood kind of seeping out a little bit, you know, Gora.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Maybe I poke her wound. Does
Oh
it
my
hurt?
god!
Wrong with the child?
Well, enough to put the wounds of your enemies. You need
Oh
to do
my
it to your allies. Oh my god!
And then, yeah, that pissed Celeste off, I think.
Ah! We
Session 4 is still a ways away.
I think okay. Celeste will. Do I need to roll anything to feel or flinch or anything, or just I don't know, man.
I'd say you feel the pain, but you're tough enough that you're not gonna flinch on it or something like that. You know, you're used to pain at this point.
You have your pride here, right, kid? Is poking your wound and you're gonna flinch. Okay.
You feel
No, what?
pain, but you don't have to flinch if you don't want to. So to speak.
Okay, so I think Celeste is like, are you trying to pick a fight? Immediately takes the Cora, you know, like the previous session, like the cat,
Yeah. So you
But
grab
that's not
Cora
what
by
you
the
do.
armpit, lift her up.
like, and then
No, the
immediately
cat.
immediately goes to Zar, dump him next to him, and then went back to my spot, and then continue
Oh.
back bandaging.
These are
Everything okay, little one?
what you doing? Reading books?
Not exactly my usual pastime, but yes, this one's different. It was left by my friend, apparently. Seeing if we can find any clues as to his whereabouts in the maze.
Any luck so far?
I'm afraid not. Some of these runes are beyond me, I'm afraid.
Well, perhaps
If
I
you'd
could.
like, well, I was going to offer the same thing. If you'd like to have a
Ah.
look.
Perfect. Give it here. And I'm sure, Litana, you know a little bit about runes, don't you?
The basic ones, yes.
Alright,
But it
let's
wouldn't
have a
hurt,
refresh.
to have a look at it together.
Yeah, and I'll look at it. Can I roll Arcana with advantage?
Yes, go ahead. You can see the
Uh,
preempt, the preparing. Oh, I need this advantage. But go ahead, go ahead.
Good luck.
Ooh, 22.
I needed that advantage. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Wait.
Whoa. Oh,
No,
you have the thing. You have the thing that plus 5. I have the thing that
I-
plus 5 too.
I
Hold on.
just want to check. Would
Oh
the book
no.
have
It's a
anything,
different
No,
the
this
topic
one not
of
the
a
book.
let?
This one will not.
Alright.
This is the book. The journal is about the maze, but your book wouldn't have
Yeah.
anything that can help.
Okay.
But yeah, looking at this, Zar kind of get the general idea of it. Cyrus's goal is to extend the range of the angel wing. However, instead of making the source of the magic more powerful, that it can detect people from a longer distance, he's trying to understand the layout and material of the maze itself. That way, he can kind of like optimize the beacon, so to speak. That way, it can not just extend the range, maybe even use the maze as a kind of like repeater, so to speak, to grab people from farther distance away.
Alright.
Yeah. He is so like you can see at the very end that all these runes that he's carving, it doesn't make sense to you at first, but after reading a couple of pages, you can see that there's basically his shorthand on how to on kind of like the materials that are used inside the maze, common features of the maze, and that he's trying to create a formula to define all those, that he can predict the pattern and hopefully make the beacon better. That's his goal. So that's what you see in the last pages.
Well, certainly very interesting research. And I suppose there's some success to it if you're here. You managed to get out probably thanks to this research.
Yes, well, he was a brilliant man. That's why we delved the first time. He needed to study the maze up close.
But I wonder why only you made it out and not him. This was on his person, and if this is the thing that extended your range, then why not him as well?
I'm not entirely sure. I was felled before he or anyone else in the party was. All I remember was a sharp, cutting pain. And he, with like a fully flayed hand with a chopping motion, kind of gestures at the top of his right shoulder where the crystal is and down to his chest.
Oh.
It was lethal immediately. All I remember was my vision tightening, darkness swirling around, and me, my hands, my weapons in a puddle of my own blood, and then I was out, And then I was back in the angel pit on the surface, with none of my party members anywhere nearby. Although that would be treading old ground, I'm afraid. I've already explained to you, well, you and your the sister when we met at your house. Or that wizard's house, or whatever it is your living arrangement is. I don't mean to pry, of course.
It is our house of sorts. It's a long story, but I don't want to bore you with it. But yes, I was certainly there. Have you had any other luck with your and I gesture to the crystals on your shoulder? That any
I'm not
clue of
entirely
sorts down
sure.
there?
It seemed to me like, if you recall from our description of where we had lost Olivia, the tree, the top of it was covered in the very same kind of crystal, if that is any clue. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure.
And you have never seen this place before in your delve? In your first one, I mean.
I do not recall. I don't think we did, at least. I would have recognized it, that is for sure. Or a place like that would have sparked Cyrus's interest enough for him to make quite a bit of noise. That I would remember. So no, I'm afraid I don't think so.
All right. The maze itself is so bizarre. You could spend a whole lifetime studying this, and it wouldn't really make much of a change, really.
I
don't-
suppose such is its nature. It is a deep, bottomless abyss that swallows anything that goes near it and spits out treasures as a result. It keeps the city going, if that's of any consolation.
I couldn't care less about this city.
No, that's just mean. It's a beautiful city. It has its own charm, I would say.
It's all right. It's a place. Yes, Celeste.
I would say throughout my travels, the maze is an enigma. It's an unknown, something to be explored. I have never seen anything like them. And will be lying to myself if I'm curious of what it holds and what secret it has within the maze.
Well, I'm more concerned about getting my sister and coming back unscathed and getting on with our lives.
Of course.
And I'm sure Litana would agree. Although this is the subject of your life, I suppose.
A fair point, though.
Well,
I must remind you that such curiosity, Celeste, may be met with a bit of resistance. And he gestures to the crystal. Sorry, go ahead, Litana.
well, since we're going down there, I do have some, some. I find the crystals interesting as well. I mean, our priority will be recovering Livy's. Yeah. Lizzie or Livy? Lizzie, right.
Lizzie.
Okay.
No,
Lizzie's
Lizzie, it's me!
remains.
No, we're covering Livy. We're going with Lizzie.
Oh dear.
DM DM
Olivia, okay.
confused too.
Olivia's. Okay. Olivia's remains will be our topmost priority. But since we're down there, it wouldn't hurt, if we get to study these strange materials, crystals.
Oh, you misunderstand me. I'm not saying you should not study. I'm just lamenting on the vastness of the topic and how I personally wouldn't care. But if you'd like to, of course. I mean, it is right up your alley. I wouldn't stop you unless, it's differing path to to the goal that we're trying to achieve here.
Of course, we are here to save your sister, but I can tell that each of us has our own hidden agenda connecting to the maze. But as we promised, we are going to rescue your sister. That is our main priority, and that will not change.
That's good to hear.
Agreed.
Where
Yes.
is the food?
At this
Wait, what, sorry?
point, you guys hear kind of like a loud, rowdy noise coming from the entrance of the tavern. Again, you hear a group of people
Yeah.
laughing out loud, and then you see a group of 5 people, heavily armed, heavily equipped, large packs. They come in like a hurricane, basically. And immediately, some people in the tavern also recognize them, waving at them as well as they entered. Now, these guys, you can see it's a mixture of different kinds of races of individuals here, but the one that really catches your eye is the large minotaur at the back of the group who is looking down over everybody with a scorn on his face. But the one that notices you guys is the human up front. Silver hair, dresses in like a simple blue tunic, and also a cloak with an owl on his shoulder. He kind of scans the room, seemingly trying to look for a seat. And then notices there's none empty. He locks eyes with you guys, specifically Zar.
Ooh, drama.
Ooh.
What's my
He-
popcorn?
Oh, it's like the popular people just came in and want our seat. Oh my god. that's what I had pen right now.
He begins walking over towards you, and as he gets closer, he kind of gives you a smirk. Then you kind of realize, oh wait, I know this guy. He's the one that gave you the advice on instead of buying diamond, you buy the tools that you need. As he approaches you guys, he shouts out, Steve, right?
Oh no.
Oh, that is me, Steve Stevenson. Yes, I'm surprised you remember.
I mean, it was just this morning. We're just heading out for a dive in a bit. We just thought to get a drink. Mind if we join you guys?
He looks around to the other party members.
Thank you very much. As he sits
Please,
down
yes,
on the
have a seat,
chair
of
on the
course.
bench next to you. A couple of them drag some chairs as well, just squeezing in, invading your space a little bit.
Can Elysia will look very uncomfortable and just like rolls her eyes at like that.
Where's the child?
Child.
Child is kicking this way.
Annoy
Where is
them
she?
now.
Time to shine.
As you see more and more of his group, kind of joining over, including that massive minotaur as well. As he, seeing there's no space for him to sit comfortably, he walks over to the neighboring table and just grunts. The guy stands up. Oh, here you go. Yeah. No, I don't need to sit anyways. Yeah, go ahead. He drags the chair, not even bothering to lift it. You can just hear it across the tavern, and then sits down on your table as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead with our descriptions.
The guy who's been outgoing and so on since just now gonna raises the hand. Barmaid, one round for all of us, please. Yeah. Oh shit! Is that a kid or a halfling?
Oh no.
It's both.
Kid halfling. And milk. Yes. Gonna
He
look-
likes juice.
Juice it is. Juice. Orange, please. As he
Oh.
brings
Very kind.
as she kind of sits down over with you guys. Now, I've introduced myself to him, but I don't think I got all of your names yet. I did saw you two looking angry in front of the shop this morning. I'm Pawn.
The two.
I kind of he puts his hands out towards Celeste and also Elysia.
Ah, I think since I think Celeste will raise an eyebrow and looks at everybody and just gonna give
Oh, just chuckles at her.
no,
Chuckles at her,
just
okay.
like wearily just grip his hand and shake. It's like Celeste.
Strong grip. Celeste. Beautiful name. And what about you? I feel I've seen you before. Pointing to Elysia.
Is he also extending a hand, or
Yes.
I will and push his hand gently away. I'm like, I doubt it. I mostly stay at home. I'm Elysia.
Elysia. The fields of heaven or something like that, if I recall correctly.
Oh, make no mistake, there's nothing heavenly about me. It's a cruel joke my parents made before they know how I turned out.
Yeah, well, parents' wishes, all you can do is just live your life as much as you can. And what about the two of you? What's your name, little one? He kind of leans down, looking at you, Cora.
Hi,
Bite-
it's
bite his
Cora.
hand.
Sorry, Cora.
Cora. Are you a
Cora.
cow?
No, the cow is the big guy behind me. Say hi, Torin. Yeah, that's his friendly way. He's being very gentle right now. Trust me. Right? Anyways, pointing to lastly, and what about you, miss? Pointing to Litana.
Yeah, you can call me Litana, just Litana.
Litana, alright. Okay, and at this point your drinks have now arrived. They basically reordered the same round for everybody.
DM, are minotaurs common sight in these parts of the world?
No, very much no. I mean, you kind of expect, given the lore of like Minotaur guarding labyrinths and all that, but no. He's definitely Minotaur definitely is not common in this area at all.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there, stare, try to avoid my gaze towards the minotaur.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, he kind of looks at you. He kind of introduces his group as well. He's basically a group of 5 as well. The big guy there, that's Torin. Don't he can be a little bit gruff, but he's kind of guy, right? You are Torin. And points over to this one, and it points over to a short person, kind of pinkish hair. As she pushes herself up onto the table, then you realize you've seen her as well. I think it was Litana. She tried to kind of sling her hand over your shoulder, Litana, trying to have a chat with you.
Oh,
no.
And she goes, "Ah, you! They were so rude to me. Why are we here?" Oh, they were. I don't know. Zara's been pretty nice to me this whole day. Isn't that right, Zara?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Steve, not Zara. Not Zara.
Okay.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
Taylor.
That was my bad. That was my bad. Isn't that right, Steve?
That was like a scary power move. Just be like, yeah, your real name, yeah, full government name.
You've been doxxed.
That's all right, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, you were very kind in offering some very good advice to us beginner delvers.
Yeah, but I was like making friends with them, and then that guy over here stopped me. I think it was you who came in between. Or was it Celeste?
it was me.
It was. But points to you, Elysia. Oh, I think she's kind of like Torin a little bit. Gruff on the outside, but super kind on the inside. You gotta believe in people. He scoffs at himself at the end of that sentence. And then we have over here our very elusive, not very elusive, very talented what do you say? Very magnificent. What's the adjective you like there? You can see with her is this elven woman, black hair. Sorry, human woman, black hair, emerald green eyes. As she looks at you, Just call me Brig. You go,
Brig?
Brig.
Great.
And then at this point, one more guy kind of rushing in from behind, very, very late, carrying like large packs and like tools and everything. Yeah, and that's Flavia. Like our bag carrier. Isn't that right, Flavia? Let's doing my best, Spawn. So, let's
You lot.
address the elephant in the room. And it leans on the table for a bit. You're actually going back down for that friend of you.
Well,
Wait, how does he
yes.
know that? You told her?
I think we did. When
Okay.
technically, I don't think me and you would know because we're outside.
You're outside. That's
Yeah.
right.
We were at
Okay.
the gold stock shop looking for diamonds, if I'm not mistaken.
So you don't want to
Um,
rob.
Just checking, are you sure about that? Don't get
Why
me
do you
wrong,
ask?
it's noble and all, but really want to risk your life again?
Well, you would have done the same for me, I'm afraid, so I don't really have a choice in the matter.
You are wanders for a bit. Kinder than most. But hey, I'm just telling you from like a pro to someone, newer than I am. Just know when to cut your yeah. Sometimes, not all sunset are worth it. Gotta find the right one.
Excuse me, what are
Is
you implying? That we don't go down and do what we are. I'm sorry, why are you here
Oh,
and
tavern's
butting
full.
into our business?
Tavern's full of just finding the seat and making conversation. Don't get pissy on me. Making conversation. Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to jump in, but I guess I'll start talking first.
if I might inquire, this cutting of the losses that you're speaking of, do you have this understanding between you and your crew here? Then I kind
Ah,
of head down towards the crew.
you kind of look at head nod at the crew. You can see that there is no agreement, but there's no rejection to it as well. As
Mhm.
you see the mage woman, as she said just now, Brig replies, "We do what we need to do to survive. Can't. I mean, we'll extend as needed, but not everything's possible. Know when to cut your losses." Brig gets it, and she's the smartest woman in the team.
I see. Well, I, I grew up in this town, and I've unfortunately had the maze take quite a few things from me. This most recent loss, I'm afraid it has left me in a position where I have very little left to lose, if you catch my drift.
I get that, but if you ask me, you have a lot more to live. I mean, look at you. Knees watch, right?
Well, yes, and
So,
what of it?
I mean, you have a whole great career in front of you. Captain, general, heck, maybe even, being a mercenary outside the city. A lot of things you can do more than just, as you say, lose more people going down there. Don't get me wrong.
Uh,
Like, I go down there all the time as well. But I'm being realistic. I'm going down there to find a glint and then get out of here and get to my sunset. But if you're trying to go in there and try to save someone who is lost, it's afraid you're gonna get cornered yourself.
If that's how the story ends for me, then so be it. Although I do understand where you're coming from. I, in fact, thought the very same of trying to survive day to day, week to week, and building out this stable life that you speak of until I met people that I truly cared about. I've realized that there is a little bit more to life than making my salary at the end of the month, than coming into a tavern and getting a drink on my own.
Yeah.
Surely, as you can see, that friends really do spice things up, don't they? I mean, look at your group. Surely you get up to all sorts of fun activities in the maze.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. And what about the rest of you? Are you here? Is your son set to save that person as well?
Um, I believe Del was going to dives to get treasures, right? But consider it this way: this person, the one that was left behind,
Mhm.
we all treasure them dearly. So you could say we're going down there to retrieve back our treasure.
Kind of gives you a nod. Get that? I get that. And then the young girl, sorry, not young girl. She's a halfling actually. She kind of pops on, kind of leans forward on the table. But does that mean if you're going for like a dangerous treasure, it's just bad, right? That's like us saying, "Oh, we're gonna go down there and get 10 million gold coins." Is that a realistic target, no?
You know, I think I need. This is getting very crowded for me. I'm just gonna take a a breath of fresh air outside. And like I think the whole time Lizzie is just looking very like side eye to the
Um,
point where you can't even see her eyes anymore because it's just squinting and like what the who are these people who just came here and tried to talk us out of our mission? And I just I have exploded too much. I'm just gonna go out. I think that's what Elysia's gonna do.
Alright.
Take the town
and
with you.
then
Take the town with you.
yeah, and then Litana
It's
nods
just
and then
gonna be
stands up as
this.
well. I agree with Alicia as well. I think we should make our preparations and head out.
Alright.
And I follow suit.
Well, enjoy your table and the tab and like move away. I'm not gonna pay.
Hey, just another dive to take all this tab away. Am I right? It gives you a head nod as you make your way outside, leaving only Zara and Cora inside.
Are you gonna take the child? No.
Uh,
Is the child gonna come with?
Before taking the child, I am going to ask the guy.
Hmm.
Given that we're heading down there once more, would you have any advice on what exactly we might run into? I've been in there a couple of times myself, and once it was. Well, let's not get into that one. But the second time it was goblins behind walls that weren't really walls. Anything crazy of that nature that we should be aware of? Something to prep, perhaps?
Hey, you're actually more advanced than most. Actually, you've seen the false walls, right? Just remember, don't trust your senses.
Will do. I suppose I'll
I see.
give each wall a good poke in case there's something that wants to kill me
Oh,
behind
oh.
it.
Wall, give a good poke. Random people you see, give a good poke.
Mhm.
Random shiny things, give a good poke.
Mm.
Random furniture, give it a good poke. Statues especially, give it a sharp poke as well. The maze, like the maze is trying. That's what I'm getting.
So you're
Trying to
saying
get
the
me killed.
maze is alive in a sense, and we are its food.
I wouldn't say literally, but it does seem that. I feel like back when I just started, the things that I see are simplistic. More recent, yes. Since ever since the Amazing Spicy 7 thing and a lot more Delvers start going in, there's a lot more human trap. They they don't just try to trick you with invisible lies or false walls. They try to trick you your mind as well. So just be careful down there. If you see anything that's too good to be true, it probably is. And be ready to cut things loose or risk losing it all.
I see. Well, conversing with you for the second time has also been just as enlightening as the first time. I thank you for your advice.
Always happy to help new Delvers. Hey, if you see us down there, don't kill us. Because Torin will kill you back. Isn't that right, Torin?
Wouldn't dream of it, my friend. Oh, and just so we're clear, from now on, if you'd like, you can call me Czar. The Steve Stevenson thing, that is my journeyman's
Proper name?
nickname, if you will. I use it because it sounds cooler than my actual name, Czar.
I disagree. I think Czar is pretty much cool. Alright, Czar. Pleasure to meet you. I'm still Pawn.
Pleasure to meet you, Stillpawn.
He's a funny one. He's a funny one. As the room kind of chuckles awkwardly as you guys all of you make your way out of the tavern.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'll follow Zar when he's leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I
I'll
made
pick up
my.
Cora.
I'm already outside.
I'll pick up Cora and also say, remember what he just said. If we find anything that is anything, give it a good shot poke.
All right, and then Cora will turn around to the guy and say, "You're a bad friend. We don't leave friend behind."
Oh, okay. Let's just swiftly and
It's
very.
angry.
I'm sorry. I'm
Alright.
sorry. It is beyond her bedtime. I
Oh,
do
don't.
apologize.
Wow.
Understand, kids and all that. Stay safe, little one. I hope they don't bring you to the maze. Otherwise, nice meeting you.
Poke him.
I will turn around, and I think first time Stella will give a nod and smile. Thank you for your time. You know, like the
Yeah.
corporate smile. Like,
Uh-huh.
thank you for your time.
Mhm.
And then push both Zar and Cora out the door. I don't want to be here anymore. Jenny needs to be.
Cora over my left shoulder, throwing daggers at them, throwing a fit.
Definitely. Don't. You'll die and you'll get left there. Oh,
Yes.
Cora be pissed off.
Right, apologies for the delay. He had a good couple of oodles of knowledge to give us. Must remind you
like
both.
What?
If we were to ever run into anything, poke it, because it might not be what it looks like it is initially. And other such advice.
It's a good thing that I brought this pole with me.
You actually bought a pole. A long stick.
Poke from a distance. Smart.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is safe.
All right.
How did we
indeed.
not see that?
Because it's a pole who goes into the item sheet. I'm gonna buy a long stick.
How did we not see that?
it's a foldable
We'll
pole,
see.
you know.
Oh,
Don't
it's
sit out of my
collapsible.
ass.
Oh yeah! What the fuck?
All right. So
I don't need to know your king, man.
Oh my god.
So you guys are doing this conversation outside the Delver's drink, and it's kind of late. So you assume now's the right time for you to go back to
Mother Superior.
Mother
Oh, dear.
Superior. But just as you're about to leave, you hear heavy footsteps behind you.
Oh, what challenge?
I think it's Torrent.
Turn
Is it?
around, and you do see Torin, this large minotaur, standing in front of you. Especially to
Okay,
Elysia and also Celeste. Maybe even a little bit of Korra, but not his focus. And looks at you. You're mad.
More like annoyed. Okay, perhaps a little mad.
Use it.
Right.
He turns
Oh.
around and makes his way inside again.
I'll take that advice.
That's so
Very
cute.
literally.
A very eclectic bunch, I must say.
Perhaps
How?
still can't believe that a monster just spoke to us.
Well,
not-
a minute.
it-
Oh,
Oh,
I
sorry,
was-
continue.
no, go ahead. Sorry.
It's not. What was your question again? Sorry, repeat again.
A monster just spoke to us. She said.
Oh.
Yeah. Minotaurs are monsters, right?
No,
I think
as
they're
far- as far-
humanoids now.
that's
As-
not a monster. That's a warrior.
I
Thank you.
wouldn't throw around the M word like that, my friend. Not in these streets.
Yep.
But that is quite racist of you, Litana. I've expected better.
Oh no!
You don't call people monsters these days. Unless they
How are
deserve it,
you-
of course.
How are you kissing that scary thing walking around town?
If that is the most scary thing that you haven't seen, then you have not seen the world. You have not seen the worst.
I would think the mouth on Pawn is scarier than that guy. Boy, do I hate him! Pawn. The mouth on
Oh,
Pawn.
pond. Pond.
That was Pawn.
How do you spell his name?
P-O-N-D. Pond.
Pawn.
Oh my god!
Like, I thought you meant pawn, like in chess.
Yeah. Pond.
It's the British accent.
Pawn.
Rupee.
Pawn.
Rig. Flavia.
I like Thorin. I would like to spar with him if we have the time.
You can go back. Just say, maybe we could spar in the maze.
I wouldn't recommend that, at least not in the maze. Although you are right, he does lack quite a bit of chalance. He's very cool. Either way, shall we?
We should. It's getting late.
It is. Hands on your purses as we go through.
Where's Korra? Itchy hands.
So, you turn around and begin making your way over toward the angel. And going to the angel pit area later is a strange experience. You can see that the streets are empty. Not much people walking about now. Definitely not Delvers, but there's also no, clerics or acolytes walking about. But you still kind of feel stuffy, like there is a presence all around you all the time while you're here. You make your way over to the Church of the Superior Light, and as you enter, you'll be able to see the moonlight refracting through the stained glass image, kind of like letting a myriad of colors reflecting in the room. Mother Superior herself is waiting at the front pew. She's muttering words in a language that
Mr. Celestial.
Oh,
this is why I was asking.
I am.
the language puzzle. Everybody understand.
Raise eyebrow.
Yeah, only Celeste.
Oh.
So you can and like to everybody else, you guys hear kind of like a sing song a little bit with long extended verse and then complicated phonetics. But Celeste, you can hear it is, by the sounds of it, a tale of how the light provides nourishment and the land provides nourishment to people, then people provides nourishment to the light. how it's how it is a cycle and a flow that all beings are in one. She doesn't seem to notice you as you guys enter the table, enter the church. So the whole time she's not, hailing you or anything. She's deep in reading this book.
Do I recognize this verse?
Religion check.
Like the circle of life. I'm like trying to remember because backstory wise, her parents are clerics. Religion. Where are you?
That's what we're all trying to do, finding religion.
-1. 5.
With
Right now,
with a 5, that sounds like the bullshit that most religion peddle, like, circle of life, be kind and all that. So nothing really jumps out to you as to anything that you know personally.
damn. I guess Celeste would then ask in Celestial. I'm trying to remember what's the saying in churches.
Peace be upon you.
No, more like what verses is from the Bible. I know when I went to churches, I will ask what is the verse from the Bible that you like to speak today. I guess I'll ask. May I know what verse you are speaking in Celestial?
She continues reading, seemingly ignoring you. But she takes about 3 more seconds as she finishes the verse in her book before closing it. She turns over to you and then stands up. Much shorter, maybe like around your shoulder height, so she has to look up to you.
I'm sorry.
She asks in Celestial as well. You speak the tongue of the gods as well.
I've been taught to since I was born.
Kinda looks you up and down and hands. Realize you are one of the cloth.
I have not taken the the right, so unfortunately I did not have the opportunity to do so.
There is no such thing as before she turns to speak. I assume you're here regarding your figure. You ask about?
Yes, Mother Superior.
Let's find a more comfortable. She stands up, leads her way over to the back, gestures and follow her. This time does not go into like any complicated path. In fact, behind the door, we immediately arrive to a large-ish room. There is one desk in the end of the room. The walls are filled with what looks to be a bunch of scrolls, basically filling the walls. And then on one end, behind the desk, there is a large painting, a similar painting to the stained glass picture, which is a ray of light and a bunch of people climbing up a mountain to reach the light. But this one in painting form. And then on the opposite side of the room, you can see there is what looks to be a small shrine of sorts. There are a bunch of candles around a statue of what looks to be an angel of some kind, 4-winged angel with a like floating halo that is kind of gently spinning over her head. There is not enough chair in the room. There's only 2 chairs directly in front of a desk. She gestures at you guys. Sorry, it's not enough space for everybody, but please find anywhere you can sit down.
I will stand.
She
Me too.
sits on the chair.
I was it.
I'm gonna sit as well.
Cora sits on Elysium, as you.
Well,
Uh,
all right, I think I'll definitely sit on the floor right beside Mother Superior.
Oh.
Mother
whoa,
Superior,
whoa.
Mother Superior takes you up. No, don't sit there, young. Places it on her lap. Puts
Oh.
Cora on her lap. She kind of like looks over to you. Now, regarding your question, recap, you are looking if there is any scriptures that talk about a figure in the main. Is that right? A god or anything similar.
Indeed, of a very particular look that she or it had to it.
Sorry to disappoint you. As far as I know, there is no scripture that talk about a purple-haired goddess that lives within the main. If that is your question, unfortunately, you will have to walk out of here. But thanks to your generous donation, I have looked into the matter a little bit further. Talked to other members of the church, see if they have heard of tales similar to this, and while I do not find anything that matches your exact description, I do have several that may be of interest to you.
Please, any hints as to what exactly we're dealing with would be very, very helpful.
She opens a journal that's already on the table, opens her reading glasses, and kind of places it at the end of her nose. She had to put the journal kind of at arm's length to be able to read what's inside. Oh, I've talked with my sisters from the church, and I do have three incidents and one law that may be useful. Most latest one that's related to your case is regarding a delver in the city of Oivo. He was found in the maze crying out for help, saying a god has slain his party. But evidence showed that he is actually the perpetrator.
Oh.
Sure, if you haven't come to something similar, perhaps it is a delusion? Question mark.
I'm afraid not. I don't think a delusion would have had that much control over us. But it is the maze, so of course I can't be certain.
Understand. But in this case as well, the evidence was circumstantial, so he was not convicted. But regardless, it an intriguing case. It matches almost exactly with what you described. Except this one is a man, a dark skinned with horns and red hair. What you
Well, there's chance the entity takes on different forms.
That brings me to the second record that I have here, an ex-Belaika official officially said that some government delver desert returns with reports seeing large monsters doing battle with their expeditions were eliminated. The location and the bodies could not be verified. After investigating little bit more, it seems like these monsters are humanoid in monster, simply a descriptor of their power. Perhaps you saw more than one.
It was only the one, I'm afraid.
It's the one that I had from 17 years ago. This one, however, it is been marked as what's the opposite of credible? Not incredible. Uncredible? Incredulous?
Unremarkable. Unremarkable.
No. Like not trustworthy.
False.
Yes, not trustworthy.
Mhm.
It's not trustworthy. Apparently, the informants were deserters from a silver expedition. Their words were not fully trusted. Buried. I know this official personally. That's why he's able to inform me of this matter. No. Okay? In that case, there's another tale a long time ago, about 80 years. It's a tale about a village in the Pharaoh's Waste that worshipped a voice of the mage. The entire village was found deserted 80 years ago, with traces of fighting at the entrance of the maze. This is perhaps a stretch, but does the word voice of the maze anything?
Does it? For any one of us?
I don't think it was a voice. We did see a visage.
Case, well, the last thing I have is merely an old wives' tale, but you know what they say about mythology. It's rooted in some kind of truth. Now, this one over here is an old culture in Praikuria. They mention nebulous figures called the guilt of the maid. Yes, guilts. They often show themselves in front of people who have strong guilt within themselves, who decide to travel into the. These figures are told to have affected individual things. They, as I do not know where the story originated, but several locations have something like this or similar within their culture. Not sure if this fits, if any of this fits, but this is what I have.
That bus incident you mentioned, when did it happen?
Which case are you talking?
The one where you said that he said an entity has slain his party, but evidence shows that he might be the one who was the perpetrator.
That happened 2 years ago in the city of Oifo. That one is close to the Pharaoh's fort.
I don't know where this is.
It's to an Pharaoh's Waste is a region to the north of here, so you assume somewhere.
The Infinity Maze, are all entrances connected, or are there different mazes in each location?
History check.
History. Ooh, would my book help?
Yes.
Let's go.
You get a plus
History is
5.
+5. Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
This is like we have
Ooh.
20%.
Oh, close.
As high as you can.
It's in the first page.
Actually, no, it's not in the book at all.
Okay.
It's actually in a footnote written by someone that owned the book before you. Basically, there is
Oh.
a section where they talk about what do you call. There are multiple attempts to figure out if the maze is an extra dimensional location or anything similar to that, because teleportation or anything like that does not work between the two planes, between the maze and also the outside. So people assume
Oh.
each entrance is like, a separate location or anything like that. And every attempt at trying to enter in Blackgate and exit to Oi4 or anything similar like that have failed, because that requires them to travel through the dead zone, and there's a reason why it's called the dead zone. The footnote inside the book, handwritten by someone, saying it crosses out 0 successes, replaces it with 1 success. I managed it. They are connected.
Whoa, who did you get this book from? Who? That's crazy.
It's on a sale from somewhere. I can't remember. The library.
From random bookstore, second-hand bookstore, because first-hand is
Second-hand
expensive.
bookstore. Ah,
That's a
that's
bit
interesting.
secondhand.
So if all the mazes are, you said connected, right? Is it right?
Yeah, connected.
Yes. Okay. Well, if the mazes are all connected, then based on what we know, there is a really powerful entity living down there.
It's possible, but your description, any of the others' description, they have no bearing on each other. The only similar description, they are all humanoid. If all of these are true, it's like saying there are multiple gods living in the maze beneath our feet.
What if they are not gods? What if they are, a different race of people living right underneath us?
I feel that terrifies me.
Could also be different visual manifestations of the same entity, perhaps.
Well, because Zar, you did mention you saw siege engines in a huge battlefield, right?
That we did, although the corpses that were resting there seemed to come from different, even extinct empires. It wasn't one army, I'm afraid. It was more than one.
Hmm. This is getting interesting.
DM, question to you, and also maybe to Aina. When Olivia saw that figure, was there a sense of familiarity from one way or another? The figure to Olivia or Olivia to the figure? Was there like an, oh, it's you? I do recall something like that, but I don't
Yes,
remember exactly
the
what.
figure recognized Olivia, but
Mm-hmm.
Olivia does not recognize.
Yeah.
The figure like, oh, you've done your job, Liz.
Live.
Live.
Tomato, tomato.
We did our jobs. Yeah, we got the campaign is over, guys. Done our job.
You got it. Take it down.
You're not Liz, you're Liv? Aw, damn. Snap. It's the, like, too bad. Interesting. I will relay that to the group and to Mother Superior that the entity seemed to almost recognize the person that it immediately felt and kept in its clutches down there. Something about a job well done, or something along those lines.
That's Nonsense. How would Olivia know this entity?
Don't think Olivia knows.
I
But
think
and
it knew.
yes, that's what's concerning.
Huh.
Well, Olivia did like to roam around meeting new people. Does that mean the entity can go out of the maze and, you know, be among us?
Well, be that as it may, I don't think Olivia would not tell me if she met any sort of weird entity.
Unless that weird entity has been eyeing on her for quite some time.
Perhaps.
But for what purpose? Why?
That is the $1 million question, isn't it?
What's a dollar?
Million
Sorry,
dollar
sorry,
question.
that was a big deal. Sorry,
I look at Zara's like it's a currency from a different continent. Don't worry about it.
I see.
I mean, Celeste travel a lot, right?
My
That works.
Okay.
That works.
Well, and I'd reckon the answer is, to go down there to the place where you've all been before.
That much is certain.
You. Mother Spirit kind of straightens herself up, then tells you, "You are delving into matter. See, beyond your What? I give you my blessing, but you be one. See, she kind of pats Cora's head. He lost to the main again.
Oh. I don't think you have to worry about the child. I think she's the most competent ones among us. At least when it comes to, dispatching enemies.
That much is true.
The child, all faces a black kid. It will not do if we keep losing our young people to replace old. Is there anything else I can help?
I forgot to ask, DM, in this church, who is this? This is a church dedicated to which goddesses? Which one?
This particular church is a sect from the main religion called Church of the First Light. This one is a sect of it called the Church of the Superior Light. Both of them, they worship the light. It is this nebulous being, not really being or individual or concept of just general goodness and niceness and all that's fair in the world kind of thing.
They worship
Oh.
all the gods.
For this one,
Oh.
it's more of a what's the opposite of polytheistic? Not atheistic,
Monotheistic?
monotheistic religion. So they only worship one God. If even you can call it a god.
I don't think I'll do it here then, since I don't want to intrude.
There is nothing else. Pauses a moment, letting you guys some time to ask any. There's nothing else.
Ques-
Yes, young one.
Question to the DM.
Yeah.
Mother, do you think you can bless us for the next trip and probably pray for Livy?
Of course,
Oh.
kind of like puts down the journal, opens the book, and adjusts her glasses. Then now takes both of your hands, Cora, puts them together, like a prayer position, and she holds that hand. With her right hand, she holds both of your hands, and with her left hand, she. The above height of the world. Young adventure will be venturing into a dangerous location. They are talented, hopeful. They may be corrupted by the temptations. Guide strength. Grant them your superiority. May go over this challenge and tackle the next and the next. She lets go of your hand, puts her hand on your shoulder. May the light guide.
Thank you, Mother. She hugs Mother.
Oh dear.
Wait. Sticky hands.
Are you
Quince.
pickpocketing her right now?
Damn, guys. Damn.
Are you actually?
Are you actually?
No. She knows.
No,
She's
okay,
in church.
okay. She's in
She'll
church.
get
Okay.
struck by thunder after that. Probably not.
I think Celeste will just eye on Cora because she knows what. Just to make sure that Cora's like being.
Hey. Cora's a murderer, not a thief, alright? That's different.
I don't know about that. What I saw Cora did back at the market. I don't know.
Alright. So after that prayer, he stands up now. There's nothing else. I am an old lady and it's way past my bedtime. He places Cora down on the floor gently. If you are heading off, good luck. Otherwise, we could spend some time in the would do. Oh, blessing. She walks out of the. Actually, not walks out. Waits for you guys to leave for the room first.
Okay, that's what
Oh.
Yeah.
makes sense. Makes
Closes
sense.
the door, locks it, and then
Lock up after you leave.
and then leaves you at the main area, the main hall of the church itself. Rows and rows of pews, rostrum at the top, and then a statue of a similar four-winged angel at the front of the set. At the front of the church. And then she goes into the back room, leaving you by yourselves. Open.
Well, that was quite a bit. Did somebody manage to write all that down so we can get a look at it later on?
I did.
I got it.
Yeah. I think
Well,
Celeste is just staring at the statue of the four-winged angel. And just, I think, mutters in Celestial so that nobody can hear. It's like the irony. And just looks at the worn-out holy symbol.
Mhm.
And then, but to say nothing, I think at this point she's distracted.
Gotcha. While Celeste is kind of lost in her own thoughts, looking at the statue, the rest of you, what do you guys do?
All right. Well, I suppose that's all of our preparations. Anything else anybody wants to do, or should we head into the maze now?
Head into the maze at at night, I suppose we could.
There is a safe zone, isn't there? I thought we could just save some time and just take a long rest there.
Perhaps you're right.
There is a safe zone nearby, about 1 or 2 hours walk.
Very well.
We
I'm
are
okay with
on a
this.
time crunch. I just want to make sure that we don't take more time than we need it to.
Indeed, but I do have to ask, what exactly is going to be our goal for this initial delve? We don't have a diamond, and I don't even know if we can get Olivia's body back. Even if we found it, we'd have to carry it out, I'm assuming so. Would the goal for this first one be gathering intel, looking for treasures?
I think we should at least, find a reliable way to get to the place where you were before.
Mapping out the maze, yeah, that could work.
And if you're able to, we can just, get the lantern. Was it what we call it? Lantern, right? We can get the lantern and Olivia's bodies back. Hopefully, if we can do it in one go, that will be much safer for us.
Very well.
If
And
if not, if not, then finding a reliable way to get back to where we were would really help.
perhaps if
For
that is the
future
case, perhaps if that is the case, then once we get to the safe zone and have some time to rest, Celeste and I could maybe try and describe from memory the directions that we had delved in, and perhaps that might narrow down our choices. If you could perhaps write it down or draw some sort of map. I'm not entirely sure how the maze operates, but you might know better, Litana.
would I know how the maze operates?
I mean, you have the general idea.
From the thing
of
earlier.
this. Yeah, the one that I described just now, so you would know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a good thing you asked me.
Ooh. That. Can make maps. Go.
Perfect. Sounds like a good.
But the
Place to start.
maze shifts every how many hours? How many days?
Not constant.
Not constant.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. All we know is that things tend to be in the same general location, but the roads that connect everything tend to switch up.
Okay. Right.
As you kind of get ready, is there anything you guys want to do in the angel pit?
Not me, I'm good.
Nope.
Is there like a in the ancient pit is there a place to like I don't know like do a makeshift altar or something?
So basically the angel pit is this hexagonal courtyard, basically, where at the center of it is a shallow pool of water. That's where whenever people get revived, they are revived in that area. And then there are a little bit of staircase that leads up to flat ground, and then connected to each edge of that hexagon is just churches of different sizes and denomination. However, people do create small shrines or memorials near the edge of that pool there. So around, if you look at the pool, you can see there are tiny, like small huts. Some of them has pictures, some of them has statues, some of them just has candles of people from different, more minor religion that not many people are worth. So they are all there.
I think I will do it when we do a long rest. I think it's better to save time.
DM,
Yeah.
quick question. On the courtyard, there's water, right? Is the water drinkable?
That is for you to try and for me to
Oh
let you know
no.
later.
We are carrying a barrel of water.
We have a barrel. We bought it. Come on. We have clean water.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Don't.
thinking maybe take a sip.
Oh, no, 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 no. We do not have a. We do not have a priest. We don't have a healer. If you get poisoned, you're done.
Mhm.
Okay.
We'll be fine, I'm sure.
Fine. We're prepared. We should be fine.
As Korra takes a sip, she saw the other worshippers, dip their feet inside the water.
On the other side, washing
Oh
their
my
feet.
god.
You're
Eh.
drinking black.
Oh
You're
my
drinking black
god.
water.
You're about to drink that.
I don't feel too good watching that.
Uh, so with that moment, that's where we're gonna take a break real quick. It's 2 hours already, so we're gonna stop here for now. We'll take a 10-15 minute break, get some drink, get some food, chill a bit, and then we'll come back as we, figure out what to do next. Yeah?
Thank you.
Alright. We'll take a break. Hello everyone. Come back. Change the music to something.
Hmm.
Back. So you have just completed your reconnoitering. Not sure if that's even the right word. You just met with Mother Superior to get some information regarding this purple-haired individual that you saw in the maze. Not sure if that's useful information you got, but it kind of provided the context about these strange sightings that other people have seen that may be related to you, your event. So after that, and Cora tried to drink water from, someone trying to bathe your feet. You guys made your way over back to the Delver's drink area because that's where the angel, not sorry, that's where the entrance to the maze. So you stand in front of Delver's drink again, doing one final check. Double checking everybody. Is there anything you want to purchase, buy, throw away right now before you guys go into the maze? Now's the time. Any mundane dumb shit, anything like that? No?
Nope.
Yang pasti jawapan muktamad.
Nope.
I'm broke. Nothing to buy.
Alright.
I have 8 girls to my name.
sounds like adventure right there. Alright. So you guys get ready. You guys made your way over to the staging area where the delvers are getting ready to go inside. All of you have your equipment ready. Unless you're carrying a barrel of water over your shoulders as you get ready to go in. And while kind of waiting to get in onto the crane that will bring you down into the maze, it's quite empty. It's late in the day, so not many people want to start their day this late. There's only one other group right in
Oh,
front of
no, not them again. No.
you. It's not
Cook-
them.
Oh,
Instead, but there is one individual that you recognize.
Aw.
Is that kid with the cow that you saw in the tavern just now drinking milk? He alongside two other people. All of them look very young. They are talking to the handler of the crane, seemingly going through some checks. They pull out their Delver's registration card. They sign some document for a bit. They all nod, and then they make their way towards the elevator, the lift. And then the guy turns to you guys, looks at the time. Really? Going down right now.
Yep.
in a bit of a
Right.
time crunch.
Come over. Membership, please.
Show them my registration.
Whip out the
I-
ID.
I assume I registered.
Yeah, I would assume you've registered.
Because they else wouldn't be able to go into the tavern, right?
Exactly. So he kind of looks at your cards, make sure, all right, all seems in order, none of it expired. So as you guys know, going into the dungeon, the company is not liable for any loss of item or life or yada 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 and so on. If you agree to these terms, please sign here to renew your Angel Wing contract. As he unfurls a scroll with a list of signature all already there, and places it kind of like on a hard surface for you guys to sign in your. He hands each of you a quill. Ink it. Each of you sign your name, and as you do so, as you finish your signature, the intent of finishing that signature, you can see the ink kind of glows this pale blue color slightly before fading and kind of like printed onto the surface of the parchment. And this goes on for each of you as you finish signing. As you do so, he scrolls over the document. He kind of like scans you guys once over, and then he looks at Celeste, carrying it on your shoulder. Sure about that?
Yep.
All right. Still better than bringing a cow to a dungeon.
Yeah, what is up with that, if I might ask? Is that common?
No. Apparently, he's a farmer from Duck Hill. He's a ranger, he says. That's his, sorry, he's a
Familiar.
beastmaster, and that's his, beast.
He's a farmer. Do I know him? Do I recognize him?
You kind of squint at him a little bit, trying to see if you recognize this guy. You've seen him. He's not in the same farm that you worked in, but in the neighboring farms, you kind of see. You kind of recall that you may have seen this awkward kid who's always with a pet cow.
How could you not remember this guy?
Yeah.
You recall his name was like Colin Sway something like that. You're not sure. Colin Sway something.
Colin, say something. Colin, say something.
Collins?
Like who lines in anyway, Collins?
You say that out loud, and the guy kind of looks at
Hmm.
you, squints a little bit.
It's me, Litana.
Huh?
Your neighbors?
Oh, yes, you. Hello. Hi. I did not know you were here. Oh wait, no, I should know. Yeah, you traveled here to study and everything, so that makes sense. But no, I don't know if you're here for the maze. Well, of course you're studying for the maze. I mean, you're not here to. Hi. Kind of waves awkwardly.
When did you get to town? That's seeing a familiar face.
Just today, this morning, I found these people. Kind of points to the two others with him. This is Sarah. She's our healer, and you see this blonde-haired, kind of like cut short just above her shoulder. Kind of like a little bit of a button nose and a little bit of a freckle. She holds a staff and wears a white robe, and she waves at you guys. Hello. And this one over here is Steve. He's kind of like a party leader.
Steve Stevenson.
He walks up. This guy, he kind of wears a cowboy hat, basically with a straw sticking out of his mouth. He wears a gun belt, but like it's kind of like weirdly it's not properly worn, basically. So like if he moves wrong, the whole thing's gonna fall off his belt, fall off his waist. As he goes, "Nice to meet you. Name's Steve.
Steve Stevenson.
How old do they all look like?
Hi, Steve. Meet Steve.
Your name's
Uh,
Steve too.
Well, I was probably named Steve first, so that would make me Steve 1 and make you Steve 2. I would. Maybe we spell it differently. How do you spell your name?
I spell it Steve. What about you?
Why does he talk like that?
S T I another I V.
Lem. ah,
Liam.
I get it. Like I Steve with an E and Steve with a V. Alright, I get you. Nice to meet you. Colin's gonna like look.
Likewise.
Colin's gonna look at him weirdly, and then look at you guys, and then looks at him again, and then whispers. I whispers, you know, soft enough that only Litana, Cora, and Celeste can hear. Why are you speaking like that? Are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh
Right.
no!
You're going to the dungeon with us, right?
Yes,
yeah.
and Collins, you say you just got here today and you wait straight to base.
I've been here to go to the dungeon. I've been preparing for a long time. I was staying at the tavern just now trying to look for a party, but you know everybody looks so scary and everything. But then they approached me, so we come together and yeah, we're excited, ready to go in for the first time, the first descent as they call it. Yeah.
Okay,
What,
that's
what about you
weird.
guys? How many times have you gone? You must have gone like, I don't know, 50 times already. You guys look super cool, super experienced. Yeah, I can dig that.
Ew. Wait, okay. I need to know how old do they look.
They all
Because
look
you said-
like 16, 17, like
Oh,
young
That's so
kids.
young.
Yeah, they all look like young kids compared to you guys.
I'm like
Oh.
25. And then
They're all shorter. They're all like around Litana height, basically. Maybe the guys are a bit higher than Litana, but the girl is the same height as Litana.
Oh god!
We are not actually seasoned here. I look at Zar. I think he's the most senior one among us.
Oh, oh, well, always happy to, you know, go down with an experienced guy. Wait.
Pause. That.
And then the guy, and then the crane operator goes, anyways, here, usual briefing, keep your hands and feet inside the machine. If your hand got cut off, the company is not liable for your stupidity. Oh shit, right, kind of pulls out, a couple of scrolls. Here's the updated maps for these months. If you've been here last month, there is no snaps his fingers a bit. No, there's been no changes, no new save zone, so if you already have it, I'll just take it back. Oh no, we're new, so we'll keep this. Thanks.
Thank you for the map.
Alright.
Yes, we'll keep this one. Thank you.
That's about it. Anything else? Toilet break, anything before we go? Nope. He steps off the lift. Good luck in the maze, fellas. As he pushes down a lever and with a huge jolt, the entire elevator slowly begins to make its descent deeper. Sounds of all the people upstairs gonna start to fade away, leaving you guys kind of like in a moment of silence for a bit as you go deeper and deeper. And you're not sure if it's the dark, if it's the silence, or your ear is starting to become a bit more sensitive, or just the maze itself. So you begin to, your ears begin to kind of become a bit more sensitive, beginning to hear things that you normally wouldn't hear before. The sound of the earth moving, sound of the wind going through the tunnels. As you get lower and lower and lower, you can see the three people that is in front of you are starting to look a little bit scared, seeing the situation. But
Long ride.
it is a quite long ride, about 3-4 minutes or so. So it is a
Okay.
deep one as you guys go down, and by the time you reach down, your dark vision would fail you because you wouldn't actually.
Have one in the first place.
Oh wait, right? None of you have dark vision. Well, I was about to describe that the dark vision fails you because it's deeper than 60 feet, but yeah, nothing. There's nothing that you can see as you guys descend lower and lower. And at this point, the cowboy Steve walks up to you guys.
Which
So
one? Which cowboy?
Steve
Okay.
kind of like sidles up next to Zarian. So Steve, tell me, what's something we can expect to see down there? And the
Ew.
saliva, and the saliva kind of like
This
dangles
kid,
at the
he
at the
just
end of his mouth a little bit. Like, shit.
My God.
Oh,
Sorry. Chewing tobacco just now. Yeah.
I put my hand on his forehead and I cast Banish at a 9th level. Banishment immediately. Oh, well, how do I explain this? How old are you again?
Ah,
Just for reference.
21.
Uh-huh.
Lie inside.
It's like, yeah.
Bullshit.
Uh,
Bullshit. You don't have to incite this.
The well, how do I put this? There is a good chance that we are walking into certain death, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, well, I think all of us expected that. What I'm saying is like, specifics, traps, and monsters, that sort of stuff. I got this fancy piece of iron here that could just like take him
I duck out of the
down.
way.
Excuse me, this is a very enclosed space.
Yeah,
Please
I
keep
wouldn't
your
brandish
thoughts
that
to
around like that.
yourself.
Apologies, my bad. Let's still put it in. Yeah. All right. That works.
roll acrobatics.
At this point, the crane hits the bottom of this well, so to speak. The chain kind of goes slack for a bit before becoming taut one, resting at the floor of this. All you can see right now is a circular room with 6 different exit points from where you are right now. Alright, so I guess this is where we part ways, right? Scarlet says, are you sure? Should we travel with them? I mean, I get there, your friends and all, but you gotta be careful. Don't know if they can be trusted.
You mentioned you guys just met each other like a few hours ago. How do you know you all can trust each other?
There is a pause.
For
How,
all you know, we're just as good as the others,
how,
like in your party.
well, I've been with Steve for a while. We've been doing adventuring on the surface. The first time going in. Something.
Okay. All right. Why do you want to go into the maze, if you don't mind me asking?
Ah, you mean our sunrise? For us golden glory. Standard.
Oh my god,
I
this
have.
guy.
I'm sorry. I have. I do not understand a single word that just came out of your mouth.
What he was trying to say, like, the usual sunrise, was it the term was? Yeah. Uh, gold, and make a name of ourselves.
And so you want to go further than the safe zones?
I mean, it's our first time. I don't think we're gonna do that, right? I mean, if you want to go to the safe zone, we gotta go through a little bit of the danger. So, just a little bit. We're gonna get to a safe zone. Rest, we'll see what's up. Right. So yeah, I'm just following Steve here. He has more experience, fighting in general. So yeah, uh, I'll be at the back. Betsy can cover me, so we're all set. But are you sure we shouldn't travel with them?
Well, and I look at Czar and Celeste. We
Just as long as they don't consume our resources. Not to be
I
rude or
don't.
anything.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
I
we
feel
are
like
also yeah.
aren't we on a time crunch?
Yes,
You are on a time crunch.
we are. I mean, we are also going into the danger zone as well.
Exactly. And traveling in groups, larger groups, is almost always more dangerous. So it's usually suggested small group, 4 or less. So yeah, we're pretty good, Colin.
Yeah, if we're
Well,
headed
safe
in the same
travels to
direction.
you.
Oh, we're headed this way actually. We heard rumors about this direction have a little bit more, slightly higher chance of some loot. We'll be heading this way. A little bit of a longer walk to the next safe zone, but hoping for a little bit more ching.
I wish you
You're
the
not
best of luck.
funny.
Y- Yes. Good luck to you. I think the less is trying to like the words that come out from mouth like being forced to. It's like I don't want to be here any longer. We should go.
Alright, stay safe, traveler. She turns around and begins walking away. Sarah following behind. Colin kinda walked over towards Litana for a bit. Hey, nice meeting you. Okay?
And nice
And
meeting you. Stay safe.
hey, you too. You
If
too.
you find something that you can't handle down here, just run. Remember that? Okay?
Yeah, of course. And you too, right? Just tell me, stay safe. Right?
Okay.
Right.
Well, we'll meet you again at the tavern then.
All right. And holds up a fist bump.
Well, I'm gonna fist bump him with my metal hand.
All right. Bump as he runs off. Wait for me! And you hear the monk to follow
Oh my
behind
god.
as well.
No.
Well, this has been
Very
bizarre.
strange.
Saw
Weird.
some minotaurs outside of the dungeon. We saw some cows inside the dungeon.
There's definitely a theme today, that is for sure.
Cow and boys. Cow.
I was about to say,
Cows.
Zar, is this common in Blackgate?
I don't come around these parts as much. I stick around the Avia where
They're not my
things.
people.
Yes.
I don't know these people.
Although
I
his accent was very charming, I must say.
Uh, I
How did
don't
it
go
go?
out much, but
Howdy, I am Steve.
Oh, please don't. Come on. Okay, we're on a time crunch, please.
Yes, of course. Well,
And
what direction
first
are we
off,
headed in?
You
well,
tell me.
yeah,
Uh,
Celeste
trade
tell
you
us,
and
right?
Celeste and Cora would be best to steer us,
Yes,
actually.
yes, Celeste would be our current best choice.
I
You
take
guys,
out the map and then use the wanderer skill and it's like, all right, let's get this going.
right? So you follow the first few turns. Looking at the map, you have plotted this before, so you know the paths that you need to take to get to, at the very least, to the staircase that leads downstairs. So with that in mind, you gather your troop and then begin to move forward, heading north. And going through the maze again, that clacking sound of your footsteps on the stone floor, the stale air, that and like heated sensation coming from these torches that you don't know who has been keeping them lit, but they are. What is going through your minds right now, Kitana?
Well, first of all, excitement because this is all new experience. With a little bit of worry and I wouldn't call dread. She's not that scared, but more excited. I think.
All right. So you see the person in front of you is very excited, looking at the surrounding in awe, trying to figure
Yeah,
out,
taking all the the things around her.
taking all the things, taking all the details, every mundane thing that to you, to her, is very, very interesting. But during this whole time, what's going in your mind, Celeste?
I think Celeste is like senses is on hyper focus right now since this is definitely a dangerous place, and since um I guess in a sense like Celeste has been traveling, going through dangers once almost constantly at this point. It becomes second nature to her to be on guard as usual.
So, like, to
So
her,
she
it's like a switch has flicked on and she's on, like, hyper aware mode.
Yep.
And yeah, you keep an eye on the surrounding, watching, seeing if there's anything out of the ordinary. The two things that worries you is these two variables that you're not sure how well they can handle themselves. The other one is very reserved compared to everyone else in the party. Lysia, what about you? Seeing this guard in front of you, looking very vigilant at surrounding what's going through Elysia's.
On the outside, I think she would look more focused, looking forward and everything. But inside, I think she's a little scared. This is all new, and she's only heard of the danger, but not really. This would be her first time experiencing it, and um, n- like she didn't have any particular feelings about it before, but now she's like kind of trying to stay the course, like let her mind stay the course, and just remember this is for Livy, and this is it's gonna be short. Find Livy and get out, and we can all get back to our own lives, and that's the main thing that she's trying to focus on right now, as she looks forward and mm, you know see where she is talking, where she
Understood.
is.
And as you absent-mindedly following the person leading the charge, Celeste kind of turns to the right. When you come to a T junction, it goes a little bit more. When you reach a four-way junction, she turns to the left. Follow along as well. And as since someone else is kind of like leading the charge here, so it kind of frees up your mind to think about other things, about people you've lost, First descent, second descent, third. Will there be? Sorry. Going through your mind.
Walking through these corridors, somewhat with a sense of familiarity, it's the third time now. With somewhat renewed resolve plastered all over Zaryan's face, trying to keep the stiff, kind of stoic look. Concern on the inside, welling up inside him. The adaptation to sunlight that our eyes would have had, or even moonlight, is slowly going away. Darkness, while overwhelming at first, now becomes a little bit more easier to see and a little bit more welcoming. Each step, for him, a small little crunching sound as he remembers why he's here. To his left, he tries to listen in. Any footsteps coming from ahead, any sneaking sounds coming from behind. On his right, his hearing a little bit impaired by the crystals jutting out of his right shoulder. Close to him, with each step, they nearly resonate with just the smallest hum that he hears, kind of dulling his senses for a little bit, and he remembers again why he's here, now for the second time, saving someone else who had seemingly been so willing to throw their life away to save him. A kindness that isn't very common, at least where he's from. And then the last thing he remembers are the faces, the nightmares, and in the back of his head, the inkling, the voice that had been beckoning him to return, and how he has now heeded its call. And he keeps walking.
Speaking of voices, it's been a while. As you continue through these steps again, hear a familiar voice talking. Can't really quite make it out, but you can kinda hear, understand, so pointing you in the right way. This is just beyond going through your mind right now, Goro.
She's definitely on high alert and try to squeeze herself in between the groups because she don't like to go and behind the group. She feels like the voice is like it's there, very near, and he felt that the voice is at the back of them, but she don't know whether or not it's the true location. But everything becomes a goosebump. She tried to search the location of the voice, but it's become almost eerie and didn't dare to move away from the group.
You try to keep close, but the voice gets louder, louder. Still incomprehensible, but you can pick out a few words here below. Why? Just as you recognize
Away.
that word, Celeste, you tell everybody to halt. It's on that path right now. You've been going through empty, featureless hallways. There are junctions, but you've been ignoring them, trying to get to your destination as quick as possible until you see a door that is very slightly ajar right in front of you. So the door is to your left along the path, and the door is slightly ajar. You can see there is some kind of light emitting from inside. You're not supposed to arrive at the safe point yet. Should be maybe 10 more minutes. Maybe you've miscalculated.
One thing I think Celeste trusting her, you know, her skill, her instincts, 100% knows that by right, this shouldn't be the resting point. And then she said that this is odd, and that points to the door. This shouldn't be here.
Everybody, you guys would look at the direction where Celeste is pointing, and yes, all of you see that giant iron door, maybe 10 foot tall, iron rod door with those rivets reinforcing the entire thing. The door is indeed slightly ajar, letting light to come out from whatever room.
I opened the map. Uh, it's definitely not there, right? There's no mention of a door because this is supposed to be one of the
Yeah. So
paths that
the
are mapped out.
looks like this. Yeah. Just
The
I
rock.
don't have. I'm not going to bring you like the full physical map. Am I dragging you?
Yeah.
It doesn't have it.
Oh, I thought you can draw here.
Yeah. So no, because I was dragging you. I'm not sure if you're being dragged over.
Nope.
I think so.
What about now? No, that's the pencil. This one. There you go. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
There you
Okay. I
go.
was around there. Okay.
Yeah.
So the map itself is like this. So, for example, your starting area would basically have a large circle. Will have doors, hallways that
Six
leads out
doors. Yeah.
from there. And then it's an empty space. Empty, 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 empty. And then it'll just have a here. It will mark as like safe zone X24, for example.
What is
And
X24?
then it'll just be another safe zone here. This one is X21. Go on, there's a safe zone here. X14. Then it will have a scale on the side, like this distance is 1 hour travel. Something like that. So there are a lot of empty spots in between.
Spaces.
So,
We're in one of the empty spots, I guess.
so you're basically like somewhere over here, right? Somewhere in the empty spot. You should arrive at your destination soon, but seems like maybe your destination's here. Not sure.
I think Celeste will keep saying that this is not a safe spot. I think this just appear out of nowhere.
Did you
Shouldn't we at
guys
least investigate?
did you encounter a door when you met the entity?
Yes, but it was in the side of a gigantic tree in the middle of a memory cave, and it had crystals on top. I think this might be a little different, or at least I hope so. Is it different?
Very much different, yeah. That's
Okay.
It is
Can I-
very much different.
Look back at my notes when Mother Superior is talking about that guy who went mad and possibly slaying his party. Said meeting meeting an entity. Did she mention how, if he said anything about how they met it in the first place?
No. In Mother Superior's description does not say specifically how it was encountered. It just said that the appearance of this entity is a dark-skinned male with horns and red hair.
Are there any inscription or runes on the door itself?
The door is a simple iron rod door, so it's like a wooden door reinforced with iron, kind of like braces all around to make it like very sturdy.
Is it locked?
It is
No.
ajar.
There's a jar that's light flowing out of it.
It's light coming from inside.
Shall we take a
Itana?
peek?
Yeah,
Litana,
I think we should.
you need to poke the door.
Poke the door.
Poke the
Someone
door.
poke the door.
Poke the door.
All right, all right.
Takes
Okay,
out the
I'm gonna
pole.
take up the pole. Try to poke the door. Try to I'm gonna try to open it slightly bigger.
All right. You can see the wooden pole kind of bends a little bit, trying to push this heavy door before it slowly the door starts to move. It opens wide.
This seems like the door is a normal door. I'm gonna take a peek around the corner.
You take a
See
peek
me myself. Yeah.
into the room. Looking inside, you can see that it is a brightly lit room. The first thing you notice is how high the ceiling is. It just goes on and on and on.
Isn't the
But
room
there's
also a high ceiling?
but you don't see where the light source is. But the room is completely illuminated. You're not sure where the light is coming from, but definitely not from up there because you can't see. After a certain point, it's just darkness. Right in front of you, you see like the ground kind of slopes downward, and then right at the bottom, it's like a pretty long slope, about like 60 foot, just going down lower and lower and lower and lower, until at the very end, you can see there are like a bunch of like crates, some wooden parts. Most importantly, you see something glinting, shining at the bottom
Ooh,
at the bottom of the hallway.
treasure.
Diamonds!
Remember, folks,
I,
to poke it if it's shiny.
To poke it if it's
ah,
anything.
it's a bit too far down the slope. The slope is not that steep, right? If I go down there, I can get back up.
Yep, not steep.
I'm gonna, from behind the corner. I'm gonna poke the pole inside, tap the floors inside the room,
The
see
floor
if it's
is
trapped or
indeed
anything.
solid. Yeah, there's no
Okay.
trap or anything like that. The moment you
Guys, should we investigate? There's something shiny down there. Might be worth something if you can sell it.
Perhaps. Is there anything in the room to tie a rope around?
the room itself is simple, but there is a gap, in between the door and the door frame. So
Mhm.
if you have long enough rope, you can wrap it around the door itself.
Perhaps we can tie you to something if, it gets too slippery down there, we can pull you back up, Miss Page.
Well,
That's a good idea.
I have another option. If you could, give me 10 minutes, I could summon my cat. Or I guess I could make it an owl to see
10
what's in
minutes to
it.
summon a cat. Lizzie minute. Here, give me 20 minutes.
I meant the magical kind.
So you can send them to scout down there. That's a good
Yeah,
idea. Much
I
safer
could do
for us.
that. If you could give me 10 minutes.
I suppose I don't see the risk in that.
I also have dark vision, right? Do
You
have a
owls
cat?
have dark? Owls,
Oh,
owls,
ow.
owls do that.
owls.
Ow.
Because it says,
Owls.
I'd imagine they do. They are night hunters.
I think both
Yeah.
cats and owls do.
oh, okay, owls have 120 feet dark
Yep.
vision.
Oh.
But the room is fully
Okay.
illuminated. Just so
All
you know.
right. I mean, you said there was
You
something
never
glittering down
know.
there. Is
We
the
go
thing?
down there and immediately went black. Dark.
Yeah.
Or
That's
the
why,
door shut. Oh,
I was thinking of an owl because one, in case it's dark, or and then if there's anything that's hard to go through, it's tiny, it can fly. I don't know. That's why.
You spend 10 gold of incense and you begin your ritual to summon an owl. How does that ritual look
Or
like?
raven.
Or raven that matches your
Wait, wait,
theme.
wait, wait.
think
Raven
they
would
have
brush my
dark
teeth.
vision.
No. I'm gonna make an owl. Okay. How the ritual looks like is essentially she would kind of just uh create a small magic circle, put the brazier, the that comes with the spell, start lighting incense, and uh takes 10 minutes to chant and call upon her familiar. Uh, and as the 10 minute passes, from the smoke of the incense comes out an owl. Uh, I think owls are usually gray, aren't they?
It depends.
Well, let's fly by in case anything happened.
Gray, white.
Yeah, no. But this one you can see is more uh dark in color with its feathers. One of its eyes are somewhat white, and maybe parts of it are also kind of um I don't know what to say, like rotting, but not really like kind of put together.
Zombie.
And that owl is trying to say, yeah. And uh as as the owl appears, Elysia will greet the owl and say, "Nice to see you again, Frumpy. Of course, I have a task for you, if you wouldn't mind."
It's a zombie owl. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
biscuits. Oh.
Well, I need you to go through the door over there and tell me what you see. And let me see what you see. And hear what you hear.
Mm.
Alright. Good boy. Go along. And I let it go.
Oh, wait, sorry, it's owl, so quiet. If you can't hear, I'm doing the sound effects right
You're
now.
like,
Oh my god.
so
Crocodile saliva. Anyways.
so from within 100 feet of me, I can hear and see what it says.
Go ahead, roll me perception check, please.
With owl steps?
With your stats, I guess, because no, with the owls. I'll say with your stats, because you're looking
'Cause-
through the owls.
Yeah, but it's owl sight. She's not gaining the benefits of any special senses it has.
So you
So-
still get the dark
What-
vision.
Senses.
But also
you still use your
good
perception.
perception. No, come on. Well,
The
but-
owl can look and try to communicate to you, or you can look through the owl's eye.
Okay, fine. So what are normal, I guess. Dang it! I thought it would be from the owl. I'm not good at this.
Oh.
Flying
no.
through as the bird flies into the room. Through this long hallway and then reaching over to that pile of glinting something in there. As it kind of makes a circle over the pile, you would be able to see in between those, wooden pallets, some broken bits of furniture. You are able to see some kind of gem or coin, or there are interspersed in between all those wooden parts as well. There are some old rusted weapons in there, some armor, but the one that really catches your eye is those gems and you assume coin that you're able to find in between those in between those mess.
Oh, and I can't see more. Are there anything that looks sus? I suppose. Like
I mean, It's a long corridor slanted slightly into the hole. I guess the sus thing is just that it's at the end of a very long hallway. That's all you can see. That's sus right now.
And there's nothing in the hallway?
Nope. Just straight hallway, then into the what do you call the whole the pile of broken bits and coins.
Hmm. As I see this, I mean, it doesn't say that I cannot hear other people, can I? Does it?
No,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
you become
you
blind and deafened while
blinded
looking through
and
the.
deafened. Yeah. So
It
you
doesn't
cannot
say that
see.
though.
It says that. No? Or
No,
is
it
this a new
doesn't.
one?
Yeah, it's a new one. Did
Uh,
I mean, well, from this with it, you communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, you can see through a familiar's eyes and hear what it hears, gaining the benefits of any special senses. That's it. It doesn't say you're blinded and deafened because
Yeah, it's not
if you
blinded
are, it
and
would
deafened
say.
oh yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Then you can listen.
Yeah, so I can hear I see what it sees, and I can still talk to my party, and I
Yeah.
will tell them that there's definitely some interesting gems and coins down there. Could be diamonds. It's just at the end of a very long hallway, which is a bit suspicious, I suppose. It's
We
not very
don't have to
common
go
The
though.
down
owl
there.
at least can you have the owl at least take back a sample so we can see?
That is a good idea. We don't have to go down there ourselves if we have such a helpful little guy.
I suppose, but it will take a while, you know. It's stuck between broken pieces of wood. I'm afraid if it triggers anything, Frumpy would be gone, and I wouldn't be able to summon it again because we only had enough for the one summon.
Enough what?
So what?
Enough. What?
Sorry.
Enough what?
Enough materials. These spells are not cheap, you know.
Huh.
Well, then we have to go in and poke the treasure piles ourselves then.
Possibly. But if you'd like, I could ask Frumpy to
That would
poke some.
probably be the safe approach, I feel.
All right. On the promise that the next 10 gold of worth of incense belongs to me. So,
Yeah.
okay. Because I still have telepathic connection, I'll ask Frumpy to kind of just try to pick up one of the gems.
All right. So Frumpy slowly descends in a circle and then lands on one of the crates and then just starts digging. As
Slowly, Frumpy.
as it does so, you see suddenly
Mm-hmm.
a loud blaring alarm and the room
Oh no.
immediately is illuminated in red light.
I
The
can
door
I
closes behind you as
Oh,
you
can we not?
see.
Can I stop the door? Maybe?
You want to stop the door? Go ahead, roll me a strength check as you try to hold on the door.
Oh no.
I
I
told
can-
you the girl was.
Okay, it says as a
I see
magic
it coming.
I can temporarily dismiss the familiar to a pocket dimension
Indeed.
before anything happens to it. Could I do that?
Yeah, so as a reaction, you can't because as this loud alarm blasts, Celeste, you go over, try to grab onto the door, and with a 16, you grab onto it. You get dragged by the door slightly, but you're able to hold it open a little bit as you guys would be able to see the walls at the end where those golden glints and woods are start to come close and meet at the center. Frumpy, who is like trying to dig the situation at the moment, tries to look around, sees the door is being closed on him. Bonus action, Frumpy, does he needs to be a certain distance away?
Does it say so?
Doesn't say.
All right. So in that case, Grumpy disappears as the machine continues to slowly come to the center, closer and closer and closer. You hear the sounds of wood snapping. You hear some crunching noises as you see the entire thing close, and then the light fades back to the normal colors. The alarm blaring stops, and the wall come apart once more.
Oh God! Oh,
We're not-
Frumpy! Oh, oh, my heart! Oh.
Well, now, shall
That
we
is
go to the
interesting.
shall we go to the safe zone?
Is the glinting, the glinting gems are still there, or are
Glinting
they
gems are
completely?
still there.
It's a trap.
Oh, it's a
Nice.
trap.
Suppose we just don't have to not trip it this time, or I don't know.
I disagree. I do not think it's a good idea to go in there.
Oh,
Just
no one alive is going in there. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, Celeste, the door after the light disappears, the door no longer tries to close itself and remains ajar.
Should we put a note in front of this door? Don't go in.
Question to
Okay.
DM.
Oh, okay.
What is
Sorry.
treasure?
For that thief's tool that I have, right? It says here that I
Uh-huh.
can disarm a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it here? Or do I know where's the trap? I mean, like,
Yeah, that's
how
the
to
thing.
disarm it?
You
You
need
gotta
to
find the mechanism.
exactly. Once you find that mechanism, you can use your thieves tool to disarm it. But right now, you don't see where the
Alright.
source or the wire or whatever that's causing it to happen.
Well, judging
Okay.
by what happened before, I think we can enter the room safely. Just don't touch anything just yet.
Are you mad? Did you not see? Oh, of course you didn't see, but I do not think this is a good idea to go in there, no matter what lies underneath.
Alicia, what
I-
exactly triggered the trap, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, Frumpy was just about to pick up a piece of the wood that covers one of the gems, and then the alarm immediately blared, lights turned red, and the walls started closing in.
So it's a pressure trap.
Interesting.
Perhaps, but we don't know where exactly would the pressure starts. What if it starts as soon as we get as we step into the room, like Frumpy just flew flew right to the obstacle. I just
Right, so we don't know if the floor is treasure trap as well, is it?
Oh, we can find out. And I toss a glass vial, an empty glass
Oh.
vial in there.
okay. You're muted, dear.
Toss the glass vial as it bounces off the surface, and those so Litana, Celeste, and also Cora, you'll notice that the sound of the glass hitting the floor, it does not sound like hitting a stone floor. In fact, it sounds like it hit something metallic. As it
Oh.
Oh, so
as it hits the bottom and nothing happens.
what does that mean? What does that mean?
It slides all the way to the bottom, to that pit with the coins and everything, and it remains there.
Can I deduce? What does it mean?
I would assume it either doesn't trigger when there is extra weight put upon it, assuming, of course, it wants to swallow whoever is stupid enough to just dive into it without testing it first. Although it might be the case that through some sort of maybe magical means it detects when things are being taken off the pressure plate, perhaps?
So perhaps it's one of those things where you need to switch out something of similar weight very quickly.
How about for the not the heaviest among us? To step
Yeah.
forward a bit.
I look at
That will
Cora.
be me.
I think. I don't feel good. Cora by herself though.
Sending the child to the
Let's
silver
all go
trap.
down there.
I'll be there with her. If
I
anything
wish-
happens, I can try and bring her escape with her.
Oh,
I can hold the door at least. But I see, like, if you were to trigger it, I can hold it long enough for you to get to escape.
I just.
That would be helpful.
DM, what happened when the trap was triggered in the hole? Like the hole going downwards? Was there another door down there that closed as well?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What happened in the hole when
Uh,
the trap was triggered? Was there like a door that closed and locked the hole?
The wall, the left and right side of the wall, closed
Mhm.
in and crushes anything in the center, and then parts its part back once the trap is complete.
Ooh. I see. Well, if you're going down there, the least I can do is perhaps let me tie this rope around myself. And I've got this grappling hook as well. I can try to wedge it somewhere in this wall, perhaps. If you need a swift exit, I'll just yoink you out.
Question: rope, if I recall, is 50 feet.
50
Yep.
feet.
Corridor
50 or
60
60, I
feet.
think?
50-50.
Is it 50 now? Wait.
I recall it's
It's
50
not.
by default. But yeah, check your
Yeah, it's
inventory.
50. It's 50.
It's
Damn.
50.
Okay. It's okay.
Corridor
Uh,
60.
I do have a rope as well.
I also have a rope.
There you go.
Ooh, we can tie rope on rope. Okay.
All right, so
Hell
you
yeah.
tie multiple ropes
Oh.
together, and you tie the one end to the door, the other end to
Whoever's going down there.
who's going down there.
Cora.
I.
Cora, I think.
You
Cora's
know what?
excited to go down, so
There is the tie
Cora
knot
will go to the
check.
trap region.
Uh,
Of course, it's gonna have a tie knot check.
no. In the rope itself, the rope item, there's a tie knot burst rope escape check.
Oh, tie a knot with a rope. DC and dexterity. Oh, rope can burst. Oh, yeah, you can break the rope if you just pull it strong.
Yeah. I think this is like more of an action thing if you do it fast in combat, because it says as an action. Outside, you just take whatever time you need.
Can I just, like, as everybody looks on, I'm gonna stand behind as I look on and call back Frumpy, who sits on my shoulder, and I just there. But I'm the one who's scared. Oh, good luck.
So Cora's going down there by herself, yeah?
That
I'm
was
I'm
fun.
gonna go there as well. Yeah.
Alright, so Celeste is getting ready to hold the door. Zarian is going to pull the rope when necessary. And Letana and Cora is making their way down. So you tie the rope to both of your waists and you slowly begin to make your way down the slope, right?
Yep.
Dexterity saving throw.
You can do this. I trust
It's
you.
slippery.
You got this.
Dex save, right?
Yep.
Might be bad to imagine. That vial had so much oil.
What the
Oh!
Oh,
Cora?
oh no.
You got this, you got this, you got
Oh
this.
no, indeed.
Okay, hang on.
Wait, I think I should use the thing.
Oh no! Wait, hang on. What is going on?
8.
You guys are like the dexterous.
Yeah,
I know.
you want to
Okay.
be.
Alright,
You
so
need pressure to be rope.
Wait.
wait what? You
See
can
what
use your
happened.
inspiration to reroll, but you gotta tell me a story about your sometime in your past how that experience helped you to not slip in the situation.
Okay then. Okay. Okay. I was training, martial arts with Master Sushi, right? One of the training was to maintain balance in all situations. So
Ah,
I was during that time I had to stand on top of poles
gotcha,
while
gotcha.
trying to dodge his punches without falling down.
All right, so go ahead. You can reroll that.
All right,
Cora, are you
reroll.
using inspiration as well?
I'm scared, man.
You
Oh,
rolled
what
an 11
Oh my god.
instead.
the fuck is that shit?
So are you?
We can't plus 5
Yeah, I
anymore.
think I have to because one of us need to roll
All
high.
right, so you gotta
Okay.
tell me what experience in your past that helped you to not slip in this situation.
Well, so Cora, as you know, has sticky hands,
Uh huh.
and she learned in a hard way
Uh
that
huh.
if you're trying to steal something
Uh
when
huh.
it's raining,
Ah.
you- you're gonna slip and get caught.
All
So,
right.
learning
Okay.
from that experience, we should be able to.
All right.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead. Reroll
Let's
that.
try again.
Roll high, roll high. Go
You got
high.
this. You got this. There's a lot of numbers that are higher than a
Oh
3,
no!
including a 4.
Uh,
Including a 4.
All right, so it is an 11 and a 9 as both of you take your first couple of steps and and almost immediately you feel the floor like give way as both of your feet just slip upwards as you fall down on your back. And then you begin to slide down that ramp as you reach the very crashing to the very bottom of the pit. Immediately.
Oh no.
DM, could I have stopped them if I felt like a tug on the rope if they were
Go
falling?
ahead. Let's roll me a dexterity check. If
Oh,
you dexterity check, I'll say the DC. Yeah, this will be a medium difficulty, so 15 or so.
Okay. Acrobatics or straight
Oh.
dexterity?
Dexterity. This is not
Straight
balancing.
dexterity.
This is just reaction. Initiative, if you want to. Initiative, if
Ooh.
it's better
come on,
for you.
Czar.
You ready
You
for this?
can
You
do
ready for
it,
this? You ready for
Czar.
this? You ready for this?
Don't jinx
Boom.
it.
Yeah, I'm
You
so
You got
nervous.
second.
Oh wait,
you
no, I
got
can't do that.
second.
Oh,
There
there you go.
go.
Oh,
As these two are sliding down, you feel like your rope suddenly moving really fast in your hand. Immediately, you like wrap it around your crystal and hold in tight, and the rope burns for a bit, but it managed to yank them just in time, right as they are on the edge of the slope. Basically, both of them back first on the ramp, but they're not touching the pile of wood and shiny stuff down there right now. You're dangling right at the very edge.
Alright. I'm
oh,
gonna
thank you
yell.
very much.
Thank you, whoever did that.
Oh,
Uh,
thank
I
you.
need you guys to hold it steady. We're going to have to inspect this mechanism now.
All right. So
Celeste, help.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. How do I help Czar to maintain?
just
help
hold it
me
together.
hold
for
them in
now.
place.
All right.
All right.
I'm a
So-
dex build. I have no strength.
He got the reaction. He can't hold it for long. All right. So
Alright.
what do you guys do there? You know that Zar can't hold you down here for long. He's gonna get tired at some point. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the pile. So
Uh-huh.
so it based on what do you call that Alicia's description,
Mhm.
the owl touches the furnitures and the trap activates, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna study the pile then. See if there's any hidden wires,
All right.
plates, or anything.
Investigation check for me, please.
Do this.
Oh.
Would it be a
What?
bit of an advantage because of what I mentioned earlier? Like she knows better where to look for.
You can use a fate point to get
What?
that.
She just used hers.
Or maybe advantage because they're both doing it. Help action.
If Cora's doing it together, then sure, yeah, go ahead. Reroll that.
Definitely doing it. Yep.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Whew.
Brilliant.
One more time. Roll high. Come
All
on.
right.
I mean,
That's high.
it's
That is
Yeah, not
higher.
bad.
high.
With the
Higher.
13, you don't see any, circuits or anything like that. But you do see that you do see the vial that Zarian threw just now. It is on top of some of the wood, and indeed, it did not trigger any of the trap. You look in between the wreckage with your investigation 13. You would be able to see that some of the thing that is down there that is being crushed is like what looks like shiny pieces of metal that is painted gold, not gold. But
Ah,
amidst that, you do also see gems. Some of them are glass, some of them are real. And the most important thing that
Oh.
you notice, some of the gem
are
is
diamonds.
no.
Oh.
Still,
Oh.
some of the gems that is right beside the wall is half of it is going through the wall.
Oh,
False
Oh,
walls
It's a
again.
fourth wall.
it's a thick wall again.
And at this point,
Uh,
go ahead, roll me a strength check. People up above
Advantage
the-
because helping hand. Yeah,
advantage?
right.
with
please,
advantage.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
ladies
Emma-
first.
Are you help? Are we giving me help action or I just roll a straight
Yes.
roll?
Roll
Yeah,
advantage. Roll
I
advantage.
will assist you.
Advantage. A 12? You
12?
serious?
Damn.
You-
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
gosh, with the
You're
low
you're
rolls.
starting to feel like your arm's starting to give a little bit. Next roll will be Constitution. What do you guys do now down there, Litana and Cora?
Should I use my inspiration for that?
Oh,
Wait.
you gotta tell me one tale about your past that will make you do better in this situation.
Alright. Let me just remember back the person's name. Back when Celeste is training under her master back
Uh-huh.
at the forest,
Uh-huh.
her master has put her through the ringer.
Mhm.
Mostly core training, strength training, etc.
Uh-huh.
And one of the training that she remembered was literally carrying boulders in her arm, and whatever reason, when she questioned it for the
Barrel
first
of
time,
water.
the master said, back in my no, back in, he said it's a Goliath. He was no, I don't think he will do that. He said
Okay.
it's part of the Goliath training.
Uh-huh.
If I can do it, you can do it. And I'm like,
All right, re-roll that shit.
okay, strength check with a advantage, please.
Like
that.
Oh,
With that,
Oh,
you
yes.
managed to hold it in place. No,
Okay.
you recall your training. You can like thank your master actually. You're like, why are we carrying boulders? Now I see why we're carrying boulders. You managed to hold them in place. Investigation team down there, what are you guys doing now? Now that you see that half
Okay.
kind of protruded through.
Okay. Looking at the pile of wood
Uh-huh.
there, right?
Mhm.
Is there any way that I can try and poke my stick through some, openings through the wall, to the back wall? See if I can poke through.
Oh yeah,
the
no
stick
problem.
through the
Yeah,
wall.
you can take your stick and then like just go over the entire pit and just try to poke the wall on the opposite side. Definitely can do that.
Okay.
As you do so, go ahead, roll me investigation check again, please.
Again, investigation. Ooh, what's behind the wall? Oh,
12.
not that good.
It was almost 17 there. With the 12, you
Yeah.
try to see if there is anything on the far wall. Hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall. Nothing much that tells you that there's no hidden walls or anything like that on the opposite side. So just to clarify, as usual with drawing, because I feel like that's easier for everybody. Long channel. Oh, a bunch of stuff in here. The gem is through the wall on this left side here. You don't see the other side, but you can see the gem is like halfway through the wall. That one particular gem.
So
Mm.
so I'm poking. I should. I
On
was
that
poking
on that
through
wall
this
there,
wall.
yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're
yeah.
poking on that wall. Your pole does not go through. Even when you try to poke the gem does move, causing it to go through the wall, but your stick does not go through the wall in the same place as the stick. The gem just now.
Ooh.
Oh, so only the
So it's
gem
just at the
lets you
bottom.
go through the wall.
Only the gem goes through the wall, that is correct.
Oh.
Bringing us over to the top, guys. Another strength check, please.
Ah,
Hold!
Is there a triple advantage if I somehow help as
No,
well?
no triple advantage, unfortunately. Come on,
No effort
Celeste.
accuracy, I'm afraid.
Hold!
Oh
Nice.
my
There you
god.
go.
Monster
Okay.
strength.
All right, people down there, what's going on?
But
I
at
would
this time,
advise you
like,
to pick up the pace.
Yeah, Cora.
so we haven't have any idea yet on the mechanism, is it?
Yeah, you're trying to figure out how this trap works right now. You see one of the gem is halfway through the wall, but when Litana tries to poke it with a wood or something, it does not go through the wall. Just the gem goes through the wall.
What do you think, Litana? Should we just push the gem, all the gems? I don't know.
Well, it could either do one of two things. I think it may trigger the trap, or it may disable the trap.
Hmm.
Want to see if you
Okay.
can, can you reach it? Try to
Yeah, it
dismantle
looks
it.
like Celeste is doing very good at the top. Why
Alright.
not we try?
All right, so you're gonna try to grab the gem that is halfway through the wall, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
See
go
what's
Yep,
ahead.
let's
happening,
Roll
try
man.
that.
me sleight of hand, please.
Do it.
All right. Uh,
Can I help? You know,
How?
I have this long pokey stick.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You help kind of like move things around. Okay, yeah, sure. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah.
Sleight of hand check with advantage, please.
14.
14. All right. So with a 14, as you try to grab the stone, it's a little bit difficult, but thanks to Litana kind of using her stick to move some of the pieces of wood around, now that you notice that moving the wood does not seem to trigger the trap, uh, all seems good as Cora, you lean over, stretch as far as you can, grab onto the gem, and right at that moment, everything turns red once
Nice.
more. The
Oh,
door slams closed once more. The wall begins
Nobody's
to
holding the
move
door,
in.
huh?
Now that you're in the middle of doing this, Cora, you're able to pick up the gem, no problem. But you can see the wall was actually slowly starting to swallow the gem there for a bit. But you managed to grab it out just in time as the wall closes and then the wall opens up again, light vanishes, and you now have that gem in your hand. This ruby, kind of brilliant ruby with like a kind of darkish bluish color on the center.
We
Aww.
have to do the same
Not
thing over
that.
and over again for all the gem.
It appears so.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice. I just got something. I'm gonna yell. We get it. We got a gem.
Good job.
Go ahead, roll another
Uh,
strength check. People upstairs, please.
My god.
oh, we're really pushing our luck today.
You
I'm saying I'm gonna yell. But there seems to be a few more here. Can you guys still hold out?
All right, you managed to hold on, but at this point, it's been 3 rounds already. Your hands are quivering. Next will be Constitution, no matter what.
Do it quickly.
you got one more
Please.
try. I am holding on with your life here.
Can we see some other gems, valuables,
Go
gold or
ahead,
something?
another investigation check, please.
Alah!
Advantage
Come
because
on.
Cora's there and everything.
Come on. Find something. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yoink.
I've been rolling tens, man. 10.
I know it's so bad, but with the 12, as you look around trying to see anything, now that you spend a little bit more time looking at this area, you begin to familiarize yourself with the layout, and now you begin to notice this very, very faded circuits that you didn't see before, and it runs along the far wall, along this wall, right side wall, and continues on all the way back until to a distance that you can't see anymore.
Wait, you're saying that the circuit we can actually disarm at the top?
Possibly.
Gonna
Okay, we're
relay the
pushing our luck
information-
already.
Yeah. I'm gonna relay the information to the people top side.
Uh-huh.
See if they can find
Yeah,
the
let's do that.
mechanism. Yeah.
So you hear people.
I-
Okay. Yeah, go on. Sorry,
Get it.
Lizia.
No. No, it's okay. You say first.
So as you hear shouting from downstairs, hey, can you guys find something, some mechanism or something up there? Your muscles are just like quivering at this point. So let's go ahead. Constitution check, please.
Oh God.
Do I
Oh,
get
no.
advantage since all this while I'll be getting help from Zara?
Yes,
or no?
yes. You do get advantage still since Zara is still helping. 18
Ah!
still holding on.
You are tempting
that-
fate, guys.
That boulder training is really.
Yeah. So what do you guys do upstairs?
If you don't mind, I'm gonna just from my pack toss my grappling hook to Alicia and ask her to tie the rope and just hook it somewhere so it's a little
Okay.
less crazy for us.
All right.
Yeah, I can do that.
So you
Perhaps on the door back there, since if we disable the trap, it won't close. And
The door back there. I thought
the one
we were-
that's ajar.
the door back here. The
the
door
that's
entrance
it.
to
Wait,
the room.
are we inside?
door-
You're
Yeah,
inside,
inside.
yes. You are inside. Otherwise, how are you
I
gonna
thought
hold
we
it
were
in?
outside.
No,
Okay,
you're
yeah,
inside, yeah.
But if the door slams shut, then
Yes, that's why I didn't do this before, but right now, if they can disarm the trap, then we don't have to worry about that.
okay.
We're quickly.
Please,
Okay. All right.
I don't want to grow crystal arms if these ones fall off.
Oh,
That would be just something worried.
it's not the worst thing.
All right.
Let me see if I can.
Okay.
Let me see if I can motivate you real quick.
What? What are you doing? What do you mean?
It is me, Steve. Howdy. If you don't tie this thing really quickly, I'm going to spit again.
Look,
Can't
Huck
even-
Please tie it. Please.
I'm already doing it. You do not need to convince me.
Survival check, please.
If anything, you make me not want to do it more. So please shut up.
Because not the funny man here.
All right.
Ooh.
I really do not want to see that. And you're very inspired by that fake spit.
No. To not hear it again.
Inspired to not hear it again. You managed to find a really good purchase on. You tried to like find a really good purchase. That's at the door, but you're afraid when the door closes, shit happens. You try to
Yeah.
find a really good perching place on the wall when suddenly your hand goes through the wall.
Oh,
Oh my fucking
Oh.
god.
Not this again.
The wall on this side. You go through, but it's only above your waist area, basically.
but what? What does that mean?
Like the wall that is fake
Oh.
is only waist up.
Oh, okay.
As you go
Oh.
through, you see that's
Do I see-
proper that's a proper place for you to hook your grappling hook. That's one. But also directly on the opposite of you, you see. One second, let me find the term real quick.
A minute.
Mechanism.
You see
A button.
material exceptions, and then so basically you see a label at the top.
Material what?
You see a label at the. It's basically like a small shrine by the looks of it, and then at the very top you see written in common material exceptions, and then and then inside that shrine you see a gem resting inside it.
Oh.
I'm gonna hook it first, and then I'm
Alright.
gonna come back and
You
tell
hook
them.
it and then you give it to Zara. Zara ties it up real quick.
Ah,
All right, so
Oh, my
there's a
arms.
gem in there.
Uh.
Like through this wall, I'm not sure how that happens, but if you'd like to just take a look.
I will do just that. I take a look.
Yeah, and you see the same thing: a tiny shrine with a label "Material Exceptions" on the top, and a gem inside the shrine.
I will
Can I
yell that to the
sort this
rest.
out?
Right. So everybody hears that now.
Is there any of the circuit that was mentioned in that wall?
You can roll ahead. Go ahead, roll me an investigation. Try to see if
Okay.
this circuit. Yeah. In the meantime, why don't you go ahead, roll me another Constitution check, Celeste, with advantage because of that grappling hook that was tied just now.
A con save, right?
Con check.
Oh, okay, con check with advantage. Double check it.
Oh,
Never mind.
holding,
there you
and
go.
this
Wow.
is your
Oh, you're on a roll, Celeste.
All right.
Your Goliath training is crazy.
You're reaching the edge now, just stamina at this point, trying to maintain that position. Meanwhile, Elysia, you're able to notice that whatever circuit that she speak of, you're not sure, but you do see the brick pattern on the wall. There seem to be like a straight line that reaches from the end of that hallway to where you are right now into that small cubby shrine that you see just now. Maybe that's what she was referring to.
So
Pull out
if this
the
is what
gem.
Wait,
I-
what color was the gem that was inside DM? That's
Uh,
on the thing.
this one is a red gem. That's right.
Is there a red gem down there that is acting particularly weird?
Yes, Cora has it on her palm right now.
Okay, so out of character, if we put a human in the thing, then it will be an exception and it won't crush them.
You can certainly try.
How do you put a human in that, Cora? Question mark?
Just pick up
I'm
Alyssa
not
and just
sure.
eat.
Because okay, so obviously with the gem,
I'm
putting the
gonna-
gem
yeah,
there is
I'm gonna tell. The gem seems to be able to, phase through the wall.
But that's good, right? And you picked it up and it didn't seem to trigger the trap, right?
It
Oh.
did.
It did
What?
trigger.
How did
Hmm.
no trigger?
When Cora picked it up, the trap triggered.
What happened if you remove
I thought.
it?
Wait, hold on. I thought the trap triggered and then Cora picked up the gem last second while the wall was nearly gonna swallow it, right?
He
Am I crazy?
grabbed on the crystal, the trap triggered and slowly closed. But she's close enough that she can just, reach back and then not get crushed by the wall.
Interesting.
All thanks to Celeste.
Okay, off character wise, this is what I think. Okay, the gem that is inside the shrine makes it so that any red gems that is inside the wall cannot be affected by the wall.
So what happened if you remove it?
I think
So
that's what they
any
call.
any red gems would be crushed if the wall closes, I think.
That's why they call material exception. So
Yeah.
all material will be crushed except for the gem, and that's why. What do we do? Put a hand?
If you put a human down there, I mean, a human might be, the exception. But the gems would be destroyed.
Is Cora a
Yeah.
human though?
Yeah, what are can I
But what
That's
if
the plan.
a human hold the gem?
so
Oh.
if I were to, let's say, hypothetically have a severed hand, a severed human hand.
Hypothetically.
What?
in my bag.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
And I put it on there.
Yeah.
Would it be considered undead or human?
It will be
Or
considered an object.
yeah, but what was the classification of the
You don't
object?
know. You don't know. This is time to find out. You can put the hand in there if you want to try.
Does anybody have any wood on them, perhaps? If we put like a piece of wood, then Litana can use her pokey stick to perhaps test the mechanism further.
Uh,
I have a
Oh, I have a flute. I put the flute.
You put the flute.
Oh.
Put the
I put the
flute in
flute.
there.
that's better. I was about to offer my quarter staff, which I'm not
Quarter
using
staff too
anyway.
big. Quarter staff too big.
That is a little too large.
Okay.
Well, I put the flute and then I yell to the fellas down there that you can try the pokey stick, see if that
Okay.
does anything. It is an exception now.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
As
to
okay,
stick.
Litana, you don't have to do that. The moment
Okay.
he puts in that flute, you can see the
All
wood
those
that's
furnitures.
being held against the wall immediately goes through the wall as he does so.
Okay. Whatever you did, all the woods are through the walls now.
Is that good?
Can I see more valuables?
It's
Like-
easier for you to see more valuables. Yes, that is correct.
Mhm.
Do I put like one gold piece in there as well to make it so gold is easier to reach?
It
You have-
doesn't make it easier to reach. It makes it so that it doesn't get crushed.
I don't want crushed gold pieces. I yell very loudly.
Well,
Down the hole.
what if we put a lot of things in it?
Put
With it,
everything
because
you have.
it did say material exceptions with an S. That means is there room in the shrine to put more things other than the flute? Like if we put
Definitely.
flute,
There are-
gem.
You can put like a small
Seven-head.
backpack inside that hole. Anyway.
Oh well. Yeah, why not? Why not try with the flute and the gem?
Flute. But I assume the gem was still in there. I think we put the
Oh,
flute,
okay.
the gem, a gold piece.
Mhm.
Oh,
Is there
perfect.
anything good down there? Anything else?
We should just put Lysia's just
DM,
backpack inside it with the severed head inside.
You want to do
DM,
that?
what?
Yeah.
can I say I have a severed hand due to my occupation?
Due to your
In my-
occupation, I will
Yeah.
give you
What?
that. Go ahead, spend
Thank
your
you.
fate point.
I wouldn't show this to everybody. Obviously,
Uh-huh.
nobody knows this. I'm just gonna. You will see Alicia take out. And just like push Zara aside and said, "Yeah, let me try something," and takes out something wrapped in handkerchief.
Try what? Pray tell.
Put something wrapped in handkerchief and put
Uh-huh.
it on the shrine.
Okay, you put it on the shrine. All right.
And that thing is the
I
severed
think
hand.
that is enough tries. Let's redo that shit. Shall we? Constitution check
Oh
again.
my
or nor.
Wait, constitute ability check or save again? Sorry.
Can
which one?
check with advantage.
Alright. Alright, that's
Oh.
it.
Oh no!
With that, you feel like as she accidentally have to. Oh, actually, I will let you hold on, but you have to take 1 point of exhaustion.
I'll
If
do
you
it.
want.
Fine.
You take 1 point of
Oh.
exhaustion as you hold on tight. At this point, no more constitution. Next checks are wisdom checks. Okay,
Oh,
this is
Oh
just
my
mental now, just
God.
determination now. Sorry, not
You
wisdom,
have-
charisma. Sorry, charisma. This is just like
Okay.
What charisma? Or about wisdom?
charisma. This is like your determination now, trying to push through the pain while your body is trying to tell you to stop. So people at the bottom, you feel a momentary sliding downwards, and then you get jerked back upwards as you see Celeste is now struggling to hold the two of you for at this point about 10-15 minutes at this point, just holding
Oh,
you guys at the end
my
there.
God, Wanda.
I will yell out, wrap it
I'm-
up. I think I can't hold it anymore. I cannot do this anymore.
I'm gonna look at Cora. What do you think? Grab every valuable that we can see, and then just get back out.
I think that is the best choice.
All right. Let's do it.
Whatever we can grab.
Yeah,
Also,
whatever I can grab.
try putting your hand through the walls.
Oh, because you already have the head in there.
No one knows. No, you guys don't know.
Okay.
But
You guys don't know.
Why?
just me. Try
Why would
putting your hands through the walls.
why would you suggest
you
that? Do you have your
sure?
hand in the bowl?
Just trust me. Try it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
try.
Litana,
Okay.
you put your
Through the
hand goes through, including a little bit of your clothing, but at the trim of your clothing, there's like kind of like metal decorative pieces. That one gets stuck on the wall, but the clothing does go through.
Oh.
Oh.
So you need to take out the
Oh.
metal stuff. So because
Okay.
I did put the cloth and the hair. Okay. No one knows unless you go back.
Well then,
My
let's.
head goes through the walls, but some piece of my garments get stuck. So I don't think it's still safe to go.
Do we have
inside
any? Do we have any metal? Anybody? Alicia, anything metallic? I have this grappling hook. No, I'm kidding. I
Oh.
don't. It's, I'm kidding.
Why
Joke,
do you
joke,
want to
joke.
do that?
I have.
Oh,
I
how opportune!
So you grab what from Celeste's pack?
Thank you. I will use it very quickly. And I run back thinking, maybe we should have tied 2 grappling hooks and then Celeste would have to do it. And then I put it in the bowl.
Oh my god.
All right. So you grab the grappling hook, throw it into the bowl, and at that point, your entire hand is able to go through now.
Whatever you did, it works. I think.
It's working.
Is
But
there
it's
any way to disarm the trap?
Can I try to push my head through the wall?
Oh
Your
my
head
god.
goes through the wall, and you are able to see some gems that are remaining inside the wall. That's where most of the quality stuff is in there.
Oh, take it.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm just gonna, race to the
Money.
wall, grab whatever I can.
The moment you touch the thing, you hear the door
Oh!
starts closed. The wall
What?
begins to crush inside, but this time everything goes through. It does not be pushed by the wall at all. All the coins, all the metal, all the what you realize now what's down there is also a bunch of crushed bones at the bottom. All of them closed. Nothing is being crushed now thanks to you.
But technically
when
we
the
don't
doors
have
open
to.
again, I'm gonna yell. It's all safe down here. Whatever you do, whatever you did up there, it's working. Now we can take our time gathering
Can
up all
Celeste
this
take a
stuff.
break?
Can I take a break?
Charisma check one more time, real quick for me.
I
Charisma?
think I'm take a break. Just take a
No advantage this time because this one is not physical. And let's go. All of you crush onto the pit. Immediately, the wall starts to close in. You feel that pressure, like oh my god, and it just goes through your body. And now
Okay.
it's just that annoying cycle of just repeatedly, since you're not being crushed, but you can just stand there, collect everything that would be useful for you, stuff it in your backpack real quick, and at this point, yep.
Okay. Like, can we go down or should we just wait? Because
I
Is-
think
I'm okay up
someone
here.
should stay up there.
I'm fine up here.
okay,
It's slippery.
okay, right. But quick. I think it's safe, but you should be quick. I think, just in case anything happens.
Because you do still know the alarm is still blaring, so whatever heard you, it might be coming in your direction.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you very quickly grab everything you can. There are a couple of gems over there,
But
some
how
coins.
far?
You're able
How
to find
far
some
to walk?
weapons.
If they can't stuff everything in their backpack, because I do have the bag of holding.
Oh, that's
Oh
true.
yeah.
Your choice.
Let's stuff it.
I can still carry a few more stuff on
Me
me.
too.
Okay.
I can also
Okay.
carry a few stuff.
So you just over encumber yourself just for a bit. Try to grab as much things as you can, and by the end, you just sit your butt down on the ramp and just shout at Celeste, "Pull me up!" And Celeste now with quivering arms. Go ahead, roll me strength
Okay.
check with disadvantage now because you are exhausted.
Is no one helping me to make it so it's a straight roll?
Alright, so Zaren, you helping?
I will help as well.
Yes.
Alright,
We will
both of you.
assist.
I am not that bad
So
at strength.
normal 19 with lots of your strength. You pull the two up. Not much resistance because there's barely any friction on the floor as you pull the two of them up, handful with a bunch of gems and items that will be useful for you as you head over to the safe zone, which should be a couple of minutes ahead.
As everybody leaves, I'm just gonna like take back the hand and put it so that nobody sees, you know.
Alright.
If anybody wants to try and notice, they can, but I am trying to be stealthy. But I don't know.
Out.
I'm not very good at it.
You can go ahead and roll
Celeste
me
is
sleight of hand.
Oh, okay.
Roll sleight of
Okay.
hand, and then anybody passive, if they want to see, they can see.
Hey,
Never
nice!
mind.
We will
Nobody
never
sees
know.
it.
No one sees it.
No one sees it. Okay.
We don't see
Well,
it.
when I get out of the pit,
I'll
I'm
get a-
gonna present whatever gems that I have in my hand. Get these guys, treasures.
You might want to lower your voice. Don't tell people we found
Oh.
something.
My flute.
I'm sorry. Look at the treasures.
Oh yes, I took your flute.
Oh, thank you.
And
My graphing hook, please. Thank you.
Yes, I took that
and then I'm
too.
gonna put up my hand, to both of my hands up in the air, face to Tsar.
High five.
Oh,
High five.
hi, Dan.
Yeah, hi Dad.
We did it.
Oh,
Yeah, we did it. I'm gonna do the
this is
same
normal
to
for the
everyone.
adventurers. This is very.
I wouldn't do that to Celeste. Her arms are not gonna go above shoulder height for a while. She's very tired.
I mean,
Maybe a hug of appreciation.
Celeste will be like, I heard someone's talking shit. Like, give it to me. I'm not weak.
I'm gonna give Celeste the hardest high five. And...
Help action to hold her arms up so they don't fall off.
Who knew Delvin would be so exciting? I wondered those people people like to do this despite the danger.
I do not understand this.
That's-
My heart was beating at 100 miles per second. Oh gosh, I should really go to sleep now.
Here?
No, I'm into the safe zone. Are you kidding me, man?
Just making sure.
I'm not
Just making sure.
suicidal.
We should hide the gems properly if we're going to the safe zone. Don't want anybody to steal it while we're resting.
Good point.
Just put it into the bag of holding.
And snag that one back there in that strange mechanism as well.
No, that's true, yeah.
The one with my flute and the gold piece and all that good stuff.
Alright.
I will have taken everything in there.
Oh, perfect. By the way, regarding whatever you put in there, I didn't really see what it was, but I saw that it was of a strange shape and wrapped in a handkerchief. I assume it's a sandwich. It smelled really bad. I would not eat that. It will give you a tummy ache.
Oh no, that's just bait. Yeah, it's bait.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, just handy advice, I suppose.
Yeah, you never know when something needs to be lowered away. You know,
Of course.
that's what my boss told me to bring, and so I brought it, and it served as well. So it's all good.
I see.
Alright.
It was very useful. Would you say it came in?
Yes, I would say it came in handy.
Ah, I see.
And with that, that is where we're gonna end our session today. As you make your way over to the
Aw.
safe zone, you arrive there, try to get some rest, and then I will see what happens when you arrive there. But for now, we're gonna end our session here. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for a little bit of Arc of the 12. Bye bye.
Ooh.
And then no session.